What up, guys, man? I miss y'all, man, so much, man. I know I've been out and about, man. Thank y'all so much for joining me, baby. Let's go. Also, I see you in the building, Queen. Thank you so much for always showing me love and support. You and the hubby Tango, man. Thank y'all for always being my #1 supporter. Y'all been having me since day one. Love y'all so much. Wish y'all nothing but the best. We are back on the damn scene. Fuck all that. We back on the scene, man. Been going through a lot. Like I said, baby on the way. But I've been having an amazing experience, man. Shout out to Hardware. Shout out to that community, man. Shout out to Primo, man. Thank y'all so much. Mike, let's go. Let's go, baby. So, right now we making things happen, man.
Awesome new intro.
Man, Queen, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And like I said, all shout out to Hardware. All shout out to Primo, for taking us into this new community, man. It's been a blessing. It's been an honor. A great experience, man. I can't help but love my team, man. I can't help but love my group. Awesome. We done made it, Queen. We done made it this far. We done went from going through so much stuff, now being into a new community, now making money on an everyday basis, understanding the markets even more. And guys, I will be going over the charts that I broke down to you, and I'm gonna go over the as far as the profit management. We're going to break that down. Guys, I am up, like I said, as far as the little small account, I am up $780 right now, trying to push it up to 1,000. And that's all due to scalping, man. But, man, I'm glad to be back. It's a blessing to be back. I'm hyped. Let's go. Shit, I'm ready. I don't give a damn, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever, bro. Let's get it knocking out the park. Let's get it rocking and rolling. I've been making money with a new community. Straight blessing. Me and Aussie, we got blessed to a new community, and we making more, we making good money. And we can't, Aussie, you gotta admit, we came out great. God has blessed us, man. When the one door closes, another door is open. Aussie, you are witness to that. Queen, let's go. It's our time, Queen. Let's get it. You know what time it is. I'm gonna wait on Hardware to come in as well, so we can put him on Discord. So we'll see what what the Discord community is talking about. So far, guys, as far as lunch hours, Lucky, what's up, boss? Let's go. That's my guy there. Man, I love Lucky, man. I ain't gonna lie, guy. Lucky, I'm happy to be back. I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy to be back. It's a blessing. I know I've been down for a little bit. We got a new internet provider. They came, fixed everything yesterday. I wasn't talking to y'all yesterday, guys, because the internet kept going in and out. It pretty much put me stuck in a lot of damn trades I couldn't get out of because the internet kept cutting in and out. So they had to come and fix the problem, which I'm good now. But we're good to go. But Lucky, all of y'all, man, Lucky, I want to say y'all, man, thank y'all for allowing us into the community, man.
Glad you on the up and up.
Man, shout out to you, Lucky. But, man, Lucky, I want to tell you, boss, and also to you, man, thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of that community, for having faith in us, for having trust in us. Man, building a beautiful community, building a beautiful family for me and Austin, and for the rest of everybody else, Jenna, all of us. And, man, we couldn't be nothing but grateful and thankful for you guys allowing us to this community. So appreciate you, man. Thank you. Appreciate y'all, man. So look, you know what time it is, man. Let's get it, boss. I'm already up. My daughter gave me $100 on her account. I already got this bad boy up to $780 due to scalping, hitting that CRWV, which I've been calling for weeks. Killing it. So let's go, man. I can't complain right now, man. It's a blessing, man. I'm blessed to be a part of a new community. I'm too excited. I'm happy. I got a daughter on the way. I don't give a damn what anybody think. No haters, no shit. I don't give a damn. I'm about to be happy. I'm about to go enjoy life and make the best of it. I don't give a damn. Let's go, man. Let's make this money. Funk what they talking about. Let's go. So we're going to do what we got to do. We're going to definitely do what we got to do. So it's definitely a blessing, guys. So, okay. So, guys, let me know what you guys are looking at. Lucky, Aussie, Mike, what are you guys looking at this time? What are we going over? So far, we already know we got SPY's been the top. So, other than SPY, what are we looking at? So far, I've been making a killing on CRWV. And Aussie, Lucky, y'all know I've been calling out CRWV for the longest. I mean, I've been calling that weeks ago. Telling everybody, CRWV, CRWV, CRWV. That's been my moneymaker. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's been my moneymaker. So, while I do have the floor and I do have you guys, let me go over those, that stock chart that we talked about. Let me bring it up real quick. All right, so let's get it started. Now, I'm gonna tell you what it's all about for those who don't know what it is. So let me bring it up real quick. All right, we're gonna go over part one. So while we got the floor, okay. So guys, this is a profit management. So what this does is it builds up confidence in the traders. So we're not really focused on the weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, yearly basis. We focus more on the daily. So the thing is, if you can keep consistency, making $50 a day, okay, this will be your reward. So making $50 a day, staying consistent, this will be your reward afterwards. So weekly you'll have a profit of $250, weekly by $500, monthly $1,000, weekly $12,000. That's all for the startup. So that's at making $50 a day on a daily basis. Okay, so that puts you in a semi-rookie league. All right, now once you get better and better and get more confidence as a trader, now you want to go from $50 to $100. Now we'll go to the next level. So now we're going to level 2 and level 3. So again, we're not focused on the weekly, the bi-weekly, the monthly, and the yearly, because just based off of the daily, it's going to pay off. It's going to pay out that amount each week, each bi-weekly, monthly, and yearly basis. So, okay, once you start getting better, and instead of going from $50 a day, now you're making $100 a day. And I tried it. I tested it. It came out, and it worked. This is where your reward. So on a weekly basis, you're making $500 a day. You're making $1,000 bi-weekly. You're making $2,000 monthly, and you're making $25,000 yearly. So this is just to create confidence in traders who may don't have that confidence in themselves, who lack confidence. All you do is stick and focus on your daily. And that requires understanding the chart setups depending on what type of trader you are. Like, okay, if you want to go long term where you're holding a play, throughout the rest of the day where you're making that amount of money. Or if you want to scalp up to that amount, to $100 a day. So that's what I did. So what I figured out would work best for me was scalping. So in order for me to hit the daily requirements, right, $100 a day, then I was taking good scalps. So whether it was $40, $20, $40, $50, it still added up to $100 on that day. So once I locked that in, I was done. All right, next day. So all I'm doing now is doing the same exact thing. It's rinse and repeat. Now I made another $100 a day. So that's $200 so far in 2 days. All right, lock that out. Third day is the same exact thing, guys. So what this profit management is, it's just to build up confidence in you as a trader. So it's like, okay, if I'm starting off with $50 a day and I'm confident with making $50 a day, I got that confident level. I know I'm able to do this on a daily basis. Okay, let me pump it up a little bit. Let me go to $100 a day. Damn, now I'm making $100 a day. I know that we have 5 trading days a week. That's $500 off top. So that's where your weekly comes in at. So due to that daily, you're making $500 already on the week. Bam. So now that you double it in 2 weeks, bi-weekly, now you're making $1,000. Now staying on top of that, now $2,000 on the monthly, $25,000 on the weekly. So these boxes, guys, represent the areas that you check off. So that means that, damn, I'm doing $100 on a day. I'm doing great. I feel confident as a trader. I'm doing so goddamn well. Let's go ahead and check it out. Bam. So that means that everything else should be meeting your requirement. All your payouts should be meeting up. You should be making your $500 weekly. You should be making your $1,000 bi-weekly. You should be making your $2,000 monthly. And you should be making your damn near $25,000 on a yearly basis. So you get even better. All right, now you're starting to make $250 daily because you done got so confident. Your count has grown up. Now you are able to trade with more and more shares or more contracts where you're making more money. So now, again, now you done moved up $250, making $250 on the day. So now that reward, you're making $1,200 weekly. You're making $2,500 bi-weekly. You're making $5,000 monthly, and you're ending with $63,000 on a year. So, okay, what all this does, guys, is break down is your comfort level. What is your financial standpoint? What are you able to be comfortable with? Whether it's making $100 a day, whether it's making $250 a day, where your payoffs are in good standing as far as your weekly, your bi-weekly, your monthly, and your yearly, where you're able to pay off any bills, anything else that you need to take care of. Now, once you get out of this level 2 phase, now going into level 3, now you're in the kind of in the semi-pro level. Now you're making $500 a day. Now your payout should be $2,500 weekly, $5,000 bi-weekly, $10,000 monthly, and $26,000 yearly. So all you do, and what this is doing, is to help you figure out what trader you are and what level are you comfortable with that'll take care of not only you, but take care of your finances on a monthly basis. To put you in a comfort zone where you can enjoy life still, take care of your bills, avoiding you from working a 9 to 5. That's pretty much what this is. It's just a confidence booster in that way, where you can just check it off that you're doing well. You're meeting these requirements, and it's just building up confidence to make you happy as a trader, where you're not overthinking, you're not overcomplicating things, you're not doubting yourself as a trader. You're not overdoing anything. And it's just based off of your comfort level, your financial level. If you're not living outside of your means, you're staying within the means and making a good amount of money. Some people may be comfortable with level 4, where you're making $500 a day, right? You're making $500 a day, $2,500 weekly. You're making $5,000 bi-weekly, $10,000 monthly, damn near $126,000 yearly. So it's just based off of your preference, your financial preference, your trading preference. What makes you comfortable as a trader, where you can live off of this and not having to work a 9 to 5. So this is all this does. And the levels is just to kind of push you a little bit further. So if you're good at already making $500 a day, now you want to go even higher. Now you got so much confidence in yourself. Man, I feel like I can make $1,000 a day. So now you're at level 5. Now you're making $1,000 a day, making $5,000 weekly, $10,000 bi-weekly, $20,000 monthly, and ending up with $252,000 yearly. So this is all this is. This is all this is for. This is why I designed this, to kind of give you confidence. So even if you're underneath these levels, man, if you're all right with making $100 a day, but it's taking care of all your finances on a monthly basis, cool. Nothing is wrong with that. If you at making $250 a day, but your weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, and yearly, everything is fine, where it's matching up to your finances on a monthly basis, yearly basis, man, that's fine. If you cool with that, cool. Stay in your comfort zone. Nothing is wrong with that. Now, the levels above that, that's just to boost you up a little bit, to say, man, I can go above that level. I can make $500 a day. I can make $1,000 a day. Now, the last but not least area, which is the pro level, now you're making, this is the big boys. Now you're making $2,000 a day, which your reward is $10,000 weekly, $20,000 bi-weekly, $40,000 monthly, and then
Good understanding of profit management.
Yeah, and Queen, that's all it does. It's not to force you to do anything you don't want to do. It's not to pressure you in doing things you don't want to do. All these levels is confidence.
Good to see
Queen,
you.
good to see you too. Love you so much, Queen. Thank you so much for always having my back. I'm back. The reason why it took me so long, the baby situation, you already know this. We talked about it in Discord. And now I switched internet providers, which I have a new internet provider. So yesterday I was having a little bit of issues. They had to come back. Another, technician had to come back in. Shout out to the technician who had to change out wires. Because I ain't gonna lie, yesterday I was catching hell. Because I was in on trades, but due to the internet cutting in and out, I kept getting stuck in them. So it's like I would get in a trade, and then the internet would cut off, right? So it's like I would buy in, but I couldn't sell out because the internet kept cutting off. I was like, hell no. Let me call this internet provider. Man, what y'all guys doing, man? What's going on? So I had to call them, and shout out to them. They hell of a job. They got the maintenance guy to come out here immediately and got that down packed. They wound up rewiring everything, fixing all the wires. Now my internet is good to go. Now I'm able to trade good. I'm able to go on my live real well. Again, shout out Hardware. I see in the building. Man, I'm too crunk. Man, look, guys, I gotta make room for my guy Hardware. I got to. I know you're gonna tell me not to do it. I don't give a shit. You know I love you. I gotta be stubborn like you. I gotta do it. Hardware, Primo, thank you guys so much for not only opening up doors for opportunities for us as traders, me, Queen, Lucky, Aussie, and all of us.
Ingrid Aussie Chick says.
Again.
Bam Haware.
Exactly. But boss, thank y'all so much for allowing us into you guys' community, for pushing us to be traders, better traders that we knew we could be. So I just want to give a shout out to Hardware. I want to give a shout out to Primo off top. Thank you guys, because y'all do not realize that y'all saved so many damn lives, man. Y'all encouraged so many damn traders who were stuck in a goddamn box, who didn't think they could be better traders than what they are until now. You guys have helped push Aussie, Queen, Lucky, Mike, anybody else. Y'all helped us push to our, the best potential and going above and beyond. Now we're comfortable. Now we're happy. Now we're not stressful. And just enjoying it, man.
Who is this Haware?
Ass. That's my man. I love this goddamn. I love her, man. I love fucking Hardware. Excuse my language. But, man, he makes it so, I love it, man. Like, I love being alive now. Again, being a part of that community make me so much of a confident trader. Man, I gotta curse. I'm happy. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about haters. I don't give a shit about doubters. Fuck all of them. Man, I'm happy with, who we with now, man. We got a great community. We making money. We stacking money. We stacking confidence. I don't give a damn about all that, man. Shout out to Hardware for busting that door wide the hell open. Boss, thank you, man. Love you, man. You know what time it is. Let's go. I don't give a damn. I'm making money, baby. I don't give a damn about haters, doubters. Let's go. Shit, let's go.
Where says
You did it to me.
Airport thanks you, brother.
But no, Hardware, thank you so much for pushing me to be the best trader I can be, man. Appreciate you, though. All jokes aside, thank you, boss. Appreciate you. Let me know when you're ready for that Discord. You already know what time it is. I'll put y'all on Discord, whether it's on the other community.
Says, God bless you.
Man,
all.
Lucky, God bless you too, boss, man. And you have done great things for us too. It helped us build confidence and give out good alerts, man. So Lucky, shout out to you too, boss. You a great one too, man. Shout out to you, GOAT. So for those who don't give you that acknowledgement, I'm giving it to you on my live stream. I don't give a damn. Shout out to Lucky 13. Y'all give that man some love, man. Let's go. Matter of fact, let me do better than that. Let me go.
Aussie chick says,
and Aussie.
Amen.
Hold
to
up.
that luck.
Hold up. Let me give some love. Let me show that I'm real about my shit. I don't hide nothing. Y'all know me. Y'all know how I am. Let me give some true love to the true goats. Let me go ahead and give them some love. Hold up. Let me give them some love real quick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's give a shout out to the community and everybody, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Let's also give love to the community, to the chats. Let's go.
Matthew says, I can't believe.
Meth, what up, baby? Boss, man, we killing it right now, man. I'm loving it. My daughter, Meth, Ingrid, I'm not gonna lie to you. My daughter gave me $50. Well, she gave me $50. I said 100. She actually gave me $50. And due to Hardware, due to Primo, Lucky, also you too, Queen, because I gotta give you your props for pushing me too. Now I done grew a $50 account. Bam! Lego! And if y'all don't believe me, think I'm lying, you know me, I always show my proof. I don't give a shit. I'll show my proof. Let's go. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot. You know I always show proof. I got nothing to lie about. Let's go. Let me take a screenshot. Show what I got. Bam! I don't lie about nothing, baby. From $50 from my daughter's account, because I didn't want to let her down. Now I'm able to trade with $781 off of a $50 account. That goes to show you, if you got confidence in yourself, let's go. And I showed you my proof, Queen. Right there. Screenshot right now in real time. $781 I'm able to trade with off of a $50 account, $50 investment. Let's go. So, hey. Let's go. For my baby girl, did it. You know ain't no damn AI. Don't play with me, Mel. Don't do that. But nah, Mel, I'm glad to have you back in the building, man. I'm glad to be with my community again. Oh, see, you already know I love you, Queen. You know this. You and Tango, the wonderful husband, you know I already love you. And my brother from another damn mother, Hardware, that is my Ace Boon Coon, my right-hand man, person I can't say the word, the person I would K for if anybody mess with him, because I don't play when it comes to my brother. So, but nah, man, thank y'all, though, man. Appreciate you.
Proud of you.
No, Queen, proud of y'all. Proud of y'all because I seen the growth. Like, ever since, again, you guys got with Hardware, I love the fact that you guys' confidence are building up. Y'all believe in yourselves. Y'all not procrastinating no more. Y'all, I mean, not you, Queen, but I know the rest of them was always hit me with 100 questions after I would explain something. Now they're building so much confidence in themselves, they answer their own damn questions. That's what I love to see. That's what I'm talking about. Confidence in yourselves, and you guys are going to do great. Y'all will do great, and y'all will amount to great things in life. And I know that this year is rocking and rolling, and we pushing damn near towards 2026. It's y'all time, man. It's our time all together. We gonna make it. We got this. But I'm glad to be back a part of the live stream, man. I'm happy. I ain't gonna lie, I am a little. Like, hey, Hardware know me. Hardware know how we get down, boss. You know this ain't coffee in this damn cup. I'm excited, man. Every time I make a trade or I make a profit, I toast up. Hey, I'm happy as shit. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm celebrating. Why be sad about life? Bump that shit. I'm enjoying life. I ain't got to work a 9 to 5. Thank you, Jesus. You know, I went from one community now to a new community, which these guys are the goats of that community. And I'm grateful to be a part of that, man. So shout out to y'all. I'm grateful. So I'm happy, man. I'm happy as shit. So okay. So all everything to the side. Let's get back to focusing. So okay, Queen, Meth, Aussie, Lucky, what are you guys looking at right now so we can discuss this in real time? And plus, like I said, I'm gonna do the Discord. I'm gonna get the Discord up and running. Let me see where everybody's at right now. Let me see, cause you know I'm gonna get everybody on Discord. You know me. I see Fever by himself. I'm trying to get everybody to the Discord. Okay, so let me ask you guys, what do you guys want to do? Do you want me to bring everybody to my Discord on a phone call conversation, or y'all want to go back to the other community? Like, what do y'all want to do? I mean, I can take that one and bring it over. It's up to you guys what you want to do. You guys have the floor.
Lucky 13.
What y'all want to do, boss?
Spy for now.
Okay, so spy for now. So right now we are getting somewhat of this bounce, boss. So you can kind of see the pattern that we did set up this morning. So we did get rejected at we got as high as around 654.50.
I'm looking on my dash 70 KACC.
Man, shout out to you, boss, killing
Matthew
it.
says, fucked up couple days ago short.
Nah, we all had some issues. Nah, mine was yesterday because the internet cut out on my ass. So I had to cover my losses. I mean, it was some small losses, but it was due to the internet. But once I got the internet back up and running, I regained that, pushed my account back up to where I needed to be. Done. But
Matthew says, bruh, I'm minus 70.
oh, you minus 70. What would you trading? What would you trading at the time? But Lucky, boss, we did get rejected at 654.50. So we caught that intraday rejection. Fell back underneath the pre-market highs, and it came back down to these levels. So depending on which way you're going, Lucky, if we are going towards the upside, if you're thinking long buys, we need to break back above the pre-market level, which was going to be around that 654.15, for that re-break above that 654.50, for that push up to 655 plus. So in other words, we need to start to create a transition. So going from a downtrend, we need to now transition from an uptrend. You know, right here, this indicator represents a 200-day moving average. So as long as we stay above the 200-day moving average and those buyers take control of that, we have more upside to come versus downside. Now, we could see more downside once we break underneath that 200-day moving average, which is lined up right with, is this 652? 652, what price point is this? Around 652.50. But right now, we are definitely catching a bounce off of that 200-day moving average. We bounced once, we bounced twice, and trying to push our way back up towards that VWAP. So right now, you can definitely see the transition. We're going from a downtrend to a possible, Lucky, to a possible transition to an uptrend as we're trying to push our way back up towards 653, up towards that 654 level. We're coming back up to these old areas that took us out during lunch hours. So right now, the thing that saved the play for so far is this 200-day moving average, which is this gray indicator. So you can see right here, the first time buyer stepped in right above that indicator, got that push right back up to 654, 653.50, and so forth. Now we're catching a second bounce, trying to go up. So right now we get sort of almost like a double bottom in a sense. But what we want to see is we definitely want to get that re-break above the VWAP. We want to get that break back above the pre-market levels, and we want to get that break above the intraday levels. Now one thing that was taught by another trader, you know, outside of the community that we are in, Lucky, that told me the main things to pay close attention to is your pre-market highs, your pre-market lows, your previous highs, and your previous lows. So it depends on how you look at it. So right now, if you notice, my pre-market highs is right across the board. So this is my pre-market area that we have not went up to, that we do have room to run up towards if those buyers are stepping in. So that's the pre-market highs. Pre-market lows, which was around 651.33, which is down here. So right now, in a sense, we're kind of in a range, Lucky, and whoever else is watching SPY. We're in a range right now. So we haven't got all the way back down to the pre-market lows, and we haven't yet to test the pre-market highs, which is kind of putting us in a range. So the best way to look at that is, if you judge on where your pre-market lows is and you judge on your pre-market highs is, that's the best way to look at it. What's up, Lone Wolf? What's up, boss? Lone Wolf, man, love you, man. Thank you so much for coming through too, boss. Appreciate you. God bless you, boss. So, Lucky, that's another way, boss. So right now, you're definitely getting a rebound off of that 200-day moving average from your buyers, right? Because you came down to these bottoms. Man, appreciate you, and man, Lone Wolf, thanks so much, man. Join the Discord too, boss. You know you're always welcome to the community, boss. Anytime, man. Thank you so much for always showing love. Appreciate you. But yeah, guys, and Lucky, like I said, for those who are watching SPY, right now we're getting these little bounces. Right now we are back above. What price point is this? That is 652.50. So we're above the 652.50, trying to get that push up towards 653. That's a 50-cent push. So you're going from the 652.50, trying to push his way up to 653. So the main thing is, and the main area that we want to take out if we want to see upside, is going to be this level here, which is around where the open is and the VWAP is, for that push up towards the 54 levels. So we know where the pre-market highs is, and we know where the intraday highs is, Lucky. So we know right here, based off of what pre-market did this morning, even after PPI data, we know if we go right across the board, this is the level, the main level that we need to take out, which is around 654.16, right? Because if you notice, every time we hit that level, we pull back down. We hit that level, we pull back down. We had an opportunity to blow past that level, which we did push up towards 654.50, but then we wound up coming back down underneath that pre-market level itself. So you got to keep in mind, so not only is the 654.50 level a resistance, now you have to tie the pre-market highs into that as well. So not only this level is resistance, we know that this level here is resistance. So in order for us to get that successful move on up towards the upside, we know what levels that we need to break out. Pre-market highs, which is around 654.16, and intraday highs, which is around 654.50. Now, once we can break that level, of course, we can see 655, 666, 667, and so forth, because we know what buyers' intentions are. Buyers' intentions is to go from the 650s now into the 660s. So if you notice, they're slowly trying to climb their way to 700s. But they're having a little bit of trouble because you have a little bit of, roadblocks in the way. But we know what the intentions of buyers are. They're trying to get to 700 level, because you're trying to go from 650 levels now to 660 levels, 670s, 680s, 690s, up to the 700 level. So we know that we're going to go through a little back and forth, a little bit of back and forth, but we know what the primary objective is when it comes down to the buyers. We're trying to go from the 650 levels, which we are in right now as far as intraday, trying to go up to the 660s, right? Because we know once we break into that 660 range, that's going to put us in a range of 660, 670. That's going to be a $10 range, right? Because now buyers are going to try to go from 660 to 670. That's only putting you $30 away from 700. So right now we know that. Lucky, am I lying? Aussie, am I lying? Lone Wolf, am I lying? Intentions, what I told you. Double bottoms, trying to push your way up to what? 653, right? Trying to go back into this old area that took you out during lunch hours. What was around this area? That was around the 653.50. It's a psychological play, guys. That's it. So we already recovered these bottoms here. So buyers' intentions are to take out this level here first. And then from this level here, is up towards this level. So, Lucky, shout out to you, boss, if you in it, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, boss. But you can definitely see the little double bottom type situation that we got going on. So, and that is back above the, what is that, 652.50 level? So let me do this. Lucky. I got you, boss. You know I got you. You my ace boom coin too. You know this. So let's go ahead and take a duplicate copy of this. And let's take 652.50? 652.50. And we're going to cover it right here, 652.50. So now that we done got right back on top of that level, now let's put us back in these ranges here. So we know where the sellers came in at. Aggressive, which is around the open, which is around the 653 level here, which you pull back on down. Now once you break above that level, from that level you got next was what? Pre-market. Pre-market is around the 654.16. So once we get this break above this level here, we know what's next. Pre-market and intraday. Intraday is around 654.50. So shout out to you, Lucky, if you caught that scalp, boss. Shout out to you who did get these rebounds. So you can see like somewhat of these little double bottoms right at these key levels. So let's do this. Let's take this little prop, this area that we did have, and let's go back a little bit down. Let's move it down a little bit right here.
Are you returning to daily live since today?
Yeah, not in and like I said, the reason why I wasn't on live for a little while, Meth, I had to deal with the queen because we got a baby on the way. She was going through some complications. She was dilated, which we had to go to the hospital because the baby turned. So instead of being head down like a baby's supposed to be, for some reason our daughter flipped right the hell back up.
Why?
So instead of the baby being face down, head down like she's supposed to be, for some reason, I don't know how she did it, she wound up flipping back up. So now the head is upwards instead of downward. So that caused her to go down. She was dilated. We thought that the baby was going to come early. I ain't going to lie. We thought the baby was going to come early. But They wind up to manage and hold on because she's really due in, I think, the end of November, early December. So that's when and we only in September. So we still got some ways to go, boss. So she was going through those complications. And then what I did was I switched internet providers. So AT&T, I had to let it go. Fuck AT&T. I had to let them go. And I went with another internet provider. And that was another thing. So I had to get everything situated so I can go back live and be here for you guys. So I did it. And my proof is in the pudding because I'm here. So I'm here. Now right here, boss. And you know me, I always back up everything I talk about. So I'm here. So now my money maker, from my point of view of what's been helping me, is CRWV. And also, Lucky. Y'all, I've been calling CRWV for how long now? I've been calling CRWVs like weeks ago. And y'all know that's been my money maker. Because y'all know every time that we on the Discord, I'm always calling out what? CRWV, CRWV, CRWV. Every now and then I may do TTD and CRCL. But the main thing that you always see that I post is what? CRWV. So think about it. If I've been calling out, matter of fact, I'm going to show you the chart. Lucky and Aussie. Look. And I was giving y'all heads up on what to look out for. I'm doing it right now. Hold up. Let me bring up the CRWV chart. On why I was alerting this ahead of time before it did what it did. Let me bring it up real quick. Hold on. I got y'all. You know me. I always got my proof. Alright. CRWV. And I was and Lucky, you my witness. Also, you my witness. Hallway is even my witness. How long have I been alerting CRWV? So we go back to this chart. 12-hour chart. Let's go back a little bit. Look at this. Came down to what? $86. Went red to green. Sellers to buyers. And look how it's been going ever since. And y'all can't say that I have not been alerting this ever since then. Ever since we've been hitting these bottoms. I've been calling this out weeks ago. Look at this. Down to these bottoms. Double bottom. One here. Two here. Double bottom. Reversal. U-shaped pattern. However you want to look at it. Sellers to buyers. Breaking out of this key level. Got this push on up. So imagine if you would have took these opportunities from $86 all the way up to $118. How much money you all would have been up on this reversal. From sellers to buyers. U-shaped breakout pattern. Right there in y'all face. There y'all go.
Matthew says.
BAM!
GG.
Been alerting this since weeks ago. Since we were down here at these levels. I've been alerting this. There y'all go. So, and y'all know y'all my witness because I've been calling out CRWV for the longest. Y'all know this. I've been calling this bad boy for the longest. And now look where we at. Creating somewhat of a bull flag pattern. Now we know that we need to get a break above that 123.50. But that possible push back into these old high areas. So let's go back a little bit to see, okay, how far can we push up to? So let's go back just a little bit. Where was these areas where bears came in more aggressive? So we know right here was one area. That's going to be around, what is this, 132. 132, we got a massive pullback down towards that 101 level. Then we got that reversal right back on up. So if y'all notice that, look where we going to. We're pushing up. Got a nice reversal. Double bottoms, U-shaped pattern, red to green, sellers to buyers, right back on up. Breaking above the downtrend setup. Now going from bearish to bullishness. Now nothing but buyers are stepping back in. So we know right here, this area we need to break. That's going to be around 123.50. Why? Because we know back in the past, 123 level held up as support. Right here, we pull back down to 123.50. Got a nice little bounce. 123.50. Got a nice little bounce. So we go back this way. What area do we need to get above in order for us to get back in this range? 123.50. Why? Because this area held as support. Now being back underneath support, we know psychologically that 123.50 can be utilized for resistance because sellers are going to try to stop buyers from getting back above that level. So we know how far we can push up to, right? And that's just based off the past right here, 123.50. So we go this way, where buyers are trying to go. So we know psychologically where your levels were at. We know what buyers are trying to go, and we know exactly what sellers are sitting at right around 23.50. So it's easy to read these charts, guys. Easy to read. And you know I love you guys enough to break everything down to a science. I love you guys enough to show y'all everything that you don't see. Or you may bypass. Nothing wrong with that. We human. So y'all know what time it is. So as far as SPY still looking good. Shout out to Lucky on that. Still getting that nice bounce. And I told you, boss, that from these bottoms, double bottoms, that we're going to push up towards this old area here first and foremost. Which is going to be right here where the open is, which buyers are trying to take out. And then from that area, it's going to be that pre-market level, which is going to be around 654.16. So once they break above this level here, then we're going to know next level is going to be pre-market. And then from pre-market, it's going to be intraday, which is going to be around 654.50. Lucky, was I lying? Lucky, was I lying? Was I lying? Look how I read these charts. Look how I read them. Let me go to white. Let me get my market right. Sorry about that. Let me go to white. Get that right. Get it right. So we already know these were double bottoms. And we know that we're coming right back up to this level here. Bam. 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 Right where your open is. So we know, Lucky, what buyers are trying to push. Boss, we know this. We know psychologically what buyers are trying to go because we know we need to take it out in order to move up to the upside. Because what do we want to do? We want to turn resistance now into support. So we know in order for us to get that continuation upside, that we need to do what? We need to break above this level. That's stopping us from going up. So we know once we break above that level, we get a pull back down. Now we can turn resistance now to support for the possible bounce back up. Lucky, do you agree or disagree? Aussie, do you agree or disagree? Mel, do you agree or disagree? Queen, do you agree or disagree? Now that we're seeing it from a psychological basis, what buyers are trying to do, what sellers are trying to do. We know the opportunities that we can make on these plays. Easy. By reading these charts, simple on a psychological basis. We know what needs to be done. So, we know at this moment of where we at right now, we know what buyers are trying to go. Take out this later.
Aussie chick says. Totally agree,
Yeah,
boss.
so we know on a psychological basis, Queen, Aussie, that we know that we need to take out this level first. Why? Because this is the level that we ran up to during lunch when sellers came in aggressive and took it out. So we know that buyers need to do what? Take that level out. They need to take that power away from the bears, right? Because we need to turn resistance to what? Support. We need to flip the script. So if we could break above that key level, the next key level is going to be pre-market. Right here, we ran up right before intraday opened up, right before the bell rang. We know that this gray box here represents pre-market. So we know that we ran up towards this 654.16, got rejected. 654.16, we got rejected. Then intraday opened. Then we ran above that price point, ran to 654.50. But then what happened? We ran back underneath that old pre-market level. So Aussie, Lucky, Meth, we know that once we break above this level here, that the next level that buyers are going for is what? Pre-market level, which is around 654.16. Now, once we break above that key level, then we know the level that we need to take out next is intraday level is what? 654.50. So once we take out that level, then we know we can see 655, 666, and so forth. But we know psychologically where buyers are trying to go and where psychologically sellers are sitting at, right? So we know psychologically where the top is at this moment until we break above that key level and then push up to pre-market tops. And then from pre-market tops, we go to intraday tops. So Lucky did a great move on what he did. Shout out to Lucky. He did a hell of a move by catching the rebound because he knew exactly what buyers were trying to go, which put profits and money in his pockets. Because he know once he catches these bottoms that the opportunities going from this level to this level, which is a money-making opportunities. Lucky, shout out to you. You are a fucking GOAT. You already know what time it is. You know what it is, boss. But I'm glad that you guys are starting to see the setups. That you're starting to see things from a psychological basis. So we already know. Lucky got around these levels based off of this 200-day moving average. We got a bounce. And then now all we're doing is shifting from a downtrend now to an uptrend. Now going from sellers to buyers. And we know buyers need to take out what level? Which is the open. So if you're buying around this level, around 652 level, 652.50, man, you're making golden money. 652.50 of the 653.50, that's a dollar move within itself. You banking on that. Even if you're taking a scalp, you got to think about it even in a short-term sense that you're banking on it. From this rebound up to this level, you banking. You know, some people, they'll get blindsided because they want more. Oh, I'm so damn greedy. This is not enough. Even though they got in at these levels, right here, up from this level to here, it's not enough. I don't want to close my account just yet. I don't want to lock out just yet. It's not enough. Be grateful for what the hell you have right now in front of you. From 652.50 to 653.50. That is a dollar move within itself. That is an account changing experience. That's a life-changing experience in a dollar. Depending on how many shares, how many contracts you have, you can make a shitload of money just in a short period of time. You got to think about that, man. Stop overdoing it. Stop letting greed take the better of your best of your better judgment. If you seeing 652, that's 653.50. That's a dollar making opportunity based on how many shares you have. That's still money making. Lucky just did it. Lucky just proved that. Shout out to Lucky. He just banked on it. He didn't doubt himself. He seen a double bottom. He seen that we can see a possible reversal. Going from a downside, now back to an upside. Going back to an old level that took you out. So even though we may not break it, look at the opportunities that you can make up to it. So we know what resistance is. But now that you're getting this bounce back up, you're making money as you're pushing up towards these levels. There's still a money making opportunities, even on the scalp side where you're banking and changing your account for the better. You don't have to hold and cross your fingers and have a rabbit's foot and oh, this is not enough. I need more than that.
3 green bar as well on the 5 minutes.
And that's another way you can look at it too. From a green candle standpoint. I'll break that down too as well. Lucky, I'm glad you brought that up, boss. That's another thing you can look at. Because, Lucky, I don't know if you look at it from this standpoint, but I'm going to do it. You can also look at it, and like he just said, 3 candles. You can look at, also, Lucky, I don't know if you look at it from this standpoint. This is another trick way to do it. What you do is, when you're going from sellers to buyers and you have consecutive green candles, another thing you can do, this is a trick to it, is use those green candle closes for the next level up. Now, what I mean by that is, let me take a line for example. What I mean by that. So this candle here closed out well, right? We're looking at the tops. So that candle's close was that next candle support. That next candle close was that next candle support. So you notice that? Support, and push on up. And that's due to this candle. You can start off right here. Green candle close here equals to that next candle's support line. Then you go on up. That green candle's close here turns to that next candle's support line. Then you go on up. All you're doing is building a staircase up. That's it. As long as that bullish momentum continues, you're banking on it. So green candle close turns to that candle support. Green candle close turns to that candle support, and you get that nice push up to that VWAP. There you go. 1, 2, 3 green candles, as Lucky shout out.
13 says, this MF keeps teaching me gold lessons.
and Lucky, also look, not even off of this one, boss. Go back this way. Look this way on this one. That candle's close turns to that candle support. This candle close turns into that candle support. That candle close turns, and all you did was build up a staircase. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit resistance, then you wind up pulling all the way back, boss. That's all it is, a scare staircase. when you have bullish volatility, all you do is take the previous candle close and use it for the new candle support, right? So think about it. That candle close here turns to that candle's resistance and flipped it right back on down. But notice where it started at. That candle closed out. That means that candle here couldn't get back above that candle's close, right? Because we didn't have enough buying volatility. We didn't have enough buying strength, right? So what happened was that candle's closed, because you got to keep in mind that green candle closes up, red candle closes down. So that means that once that candle closed up and this candle couldn't successfully perform and get above this candle close on up, that candle close turns into that candle's resistance, now flipping the script. Now you go back down. Now you go under that sideways. So now this candle close is turned into this candle's resistance. This candle close, it turns into this candle's resistance. This candle close turns into this candle's resistance, and you building now. But Lucky, now you see it. You see it on how it works both ways. Then if you're looking at it from a downtrend standpoint, candle close, candle resistance, candle close, candle resistance, candle close, candle resistance. And if you notice, you're building a stairway down. That's on the downside. Now on the upside, this candle close, this candle support. This candle close, this candle support. That candle close, that candle support. And if you notice, uptrend, 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 up. That's another easy way to look at it too, boss. That's another trick to it. And I had to learn that. I had to learn. So think about where we're at right now. That candle close, the one that we're in right now, turns to what? That candle resistance and the VWAP, and look what happened. You turn right back on down. That candle's close turns into that candle resistance, and what happened? You gain right back on down, right? See that? Support, support, support. Resistance, resistance, resistance. That easy. Boss. It's a trick. It's a trick behind it. Because this can't, again, this transition can get back above this old key level here, which that means that old key level is still resistance because we have yet to break above it. So from a psychological basis, boss, that's it. Candle's resistance or close turns to that candle resistance. That candle close. Now let's see what happens with this candle. So okay, lucky, we're gonna do it right now off of a live candle. So okay, this is what needs to happen. We're gonna utilize this candle that just closed out, right? We're gonna do this. So what did this candle close? This candle closed at 653.14, right? Okay, so let's do this. So let's take that candle. We're gonna move up the price. So it's 653.14, right? That's based off that close. All right. Remember, look right here. Lucky, am I lying? This candle close is about to affect this candle in which way? Will we hold and get above, or will that candle close turn into that candle's resistance and we'll see a continuation fallback, pullback? All I did was take that close on that candle and put a line right here to see how that candle is going to react. Either we're going to act as support or resistance. All I did was do that, boss. That's all I did. All I did was just take that candle close and place the line right here just to see how that new candle is going to react off of that previous candle close. That's it. That's all I did, boss. That's all I'm doing at this moment. That's it. So the question is, are buyers going to hold above that previous candle close and push back up? Or will more sellers come in and turn that candle's close to the next? Boss, look what's happening. Can I make this up? Can I make this up? Lucky, you see the proof right in front of you. Boss, off of this candle's close on the downside, all I did was take that close and now put it towards this new candle that we have here that we are in right now. There go your pullback. There go your third candle. Stairway, did I not say that? How did I know it? How did I know this? Lucky, how did I know this? Boss. How did I know this? That candle, if you look at it from a downside standpoint, that candle close turns to that candle's resistance. This candle close turns to this candle's resistance until we either hold and push or we just get that continuation pull. So all we're doing now is to see how this candle is going to close out now to see on what's going to happen from this point. So if we want to reverse, then we know that buyers need to hold above that candle's close, which is at 653.14, right? So we look, boss, look at the interaction. Just over that candle's close, where my white line is at, you see where the buyers and sellers are battling that, right? That's all I'm doing. Just to get confirmation. That's it. If buyers are going to stay above that old close and utilize for support to push back up, or can we see a continuation? All I'm doing at this point now is looking for confirmation. So that means if this candle closes underneath this old candle's previous close, that means 653.14, that's going to be resistance. Now, however, if buyers can hold above 653.14, we might see a possible transition going from a pullback to a possible bounce. And it's all due to this candle's close here.
Gina says,
that's it.
CRWB going to 125 again.
And look how I already got, and Jenna, look how I already got my line set up. I already got CRWB set up. Look at this. Broke above my old level, broke above the downtrend level, pushing up towards 122, up to this old intraday level of what? 124. All I do is wait on count. Lucky, look what Spot doing. Lucky, off of my white line. Boss, did I make this up? Lucky. Lucky. Look at aggression. Look at the sell-off.
Chick says, damn.
Boss, did I change my price? Boss, did I change my line? All I did was what? Based off this, the old candle close here, to see how this new candle is going to react. Boss. I can't make this up. I told you. Lucky, did I not call it? All based off of this candle close to see how this new candle is going to react to it. I told you. If buyers was to stay above 653.14, right? We could see a movement up to the upside because they're holding that key level, right? To try to transition it red to green.
Where says, Gave everyone the heads up 112.
Shout out to Hardware, one of the GOATs. One of the best to ever do it. But Lucky and Aussie, did I ever change my line? Did I ever change my price point? I put that line ever since right here, as this candle was trying to figure out what the hell it wanted to do. So y'all are my witnesses. Meth, Queen, Lucky, Jenna, and Aussie. This white line, did I ever change it? Did I ever change my line in any shape, form, or fashion? To give me a confirmation, did I ever change it? Look at how that candle reacted off of my white line. And there go your another opportunity. 653.14. Now to the 652s. I didn't change not a damn thing. I didn't do nothing but place one white line just to give us confirmation on which way that bad boy going. I'm just saying. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do not a damn thing. Lucky, I hope you caught it, baby. Lucky, I hope you got it, baby. We got that confirmation. We got that yank underneath that 653.14, underneath that second candle close here. Bam. Turn to that candle resistance, and you got that continuation yank right on down. I told you, Lucky, was I lying about the staircase, boss? Did I lie about the staircase? No matter how you look at it, upside or downside. Upside is going to play off of each candle close and support. Downside is going to play off of each candle close as resistance. Was I lying? That candle close turns to that candle resistance. That candle close turns to that candle resistance. Aussie, am I lying? Lucky, am I lying? Did I lie to you guys? If I lie to y'all, may the devil slap me in my face and send me an unattractive fat stripper to dance on me right now. Nah, I'm playing. I'm having too much fun. I wanted my doorbell ring and a stripper come. And she... I quit, man. I quit. I'm just having fun. I have fun. And Hardware would send me a big stripper. He would do some trifling shit like that. Petty. He's so petty. Fucking petty ass. Nah, I'm clouded, man. But guys, Aussie and Lucky, all jokes to the side. Y'all see how I call out that play for y'all that quick? That was y'all next opportunity. On the downside, look at that. 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle, 4 candle, all working in staircases. Resistance, bam. Resistance, bam. Resistance, bam. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go.
Check your Discord with the AAPL order.
Alright, AAPL, I got you, boss. Hey, Hallway, you want to get on the y'all want to do Discord now? I mean, I can put y'all on. What y'all want to do, boss? I'm ready to go off, man. I'm hyped. I'm ready. Man, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on my end. I got y'all. I'm gonna open it up to the floor and everybody on my end.
Where says busy.
Oh no, Hallway. No, boss. Take your time. I got it. I got you, boss. You do enough as it is, man. Appreciate you. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna open up on my end. Let me go ahead and open up my Discord on my end. Yo guys can join on mine right now because Hardware's handling this business. Shout out to Hardware. She love Hardware to death. So let me go ahead and put up my invite for y'all for those who want to join, and we can talk on mines. For he's doing his thing. So let me go ahead and put the invite. And all I did was just show y'all the truth. And look at this. Lucky, was I lying? VWAP rejection. Bam, 1 candle. 2 candle. Right where my white line is. 3 candles. Bam. Right where the candle closed out at. 4 candles. I mean, come on, man. I love what y'all gotta say, I love what I do. I love it. Fucking love it. So easy to call it. And again, shout out to Hardware for giving me that confidence, man, so I can help other traders too. But he gave me that boost that I needed, though. Shout out to Hardware, man.
Hardware says, you see that fucking order.
Boss, I see it. Look at this. You went from straight buyers right into VWAP, sellers right on down. That is insane. But guys, you see how me and Hardware can spot these errors so easy? Guys, opportunities right in front of you. You gotta know how to read the room.
23 MOKAAPL is nuts.
Yep, I'm watching Apple right now too, boss. The crack at 2705 level, this old level here. Excuse me, we could pull back down. If this setup continues, we could pull back down as low as 26. Because I do see the sell-off. I mean, I do see the downtrend. So I do see weakness. I do see more sellers than buyers on that end. So I do see that. I'm trying to put up my damn... Why is it not letting me show my link? I'm trying to put my Discord link up. Because I'm down. I told you I don't give a shit, bro. I'm crump, Ryan. I'm crump. I done made good money. I love seeing you guys make money. I love you guys to death.
No, look at the order on the Discord.
Oh, okay. Got you, boss. I got you. Hold on. Let me check it out. I appreciate you, boss. Appreciate you. I got you all well. That's my GOAT, man. That's my mentor, man. That's my mentor, guys. That's my GOAT, man.
Chubalicious says, how do I cash that $780 from the ATM?
I see it. Oh, damn. I see it. I do see it.
That went through not pending, already processed.
Damn.
Chubalicious says, LOL.
Chubalicious, what's up, boss? This is my other GOAT. Man, love you too, boss. What I told Hardware, Lucky. Aussie. Look at that nice pullback. Look at this selling opportunity. Look at this put opportunity from the VWAP, baby. Bam! Where my white line is. Bam! To my second white line is. Bam! All the way down to 650. I told y'all. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. From the VWAP rejection down to where my white line is, where we started as red, that third red candle, all the way down from 654 level down to 6. Let's go, man. Oh, I love this, boy. I love this community, boy. This community bring the best out of you. Fucking love Hardware and Primo, man. God, I love these guys, man. Ah!
JTraedz props, brother.
Boss, I started from the boss. Chubbs, I started from the VWAP. Look what my VWAP is at. My dotted line, that's the VWAP, boss. From that level, I told Lucky, I said, we're gonna watch. And boy, Lucky, you are my witness. Why did I call out 653.14? Because this level was considered a support line at one point where buyers came in and utilized it to push on up. Now you take a support and go this way. Now turn to support, now to resistance. Same price point, 653.14. So instead of going up, now you're going down, going from buyers to sellers. Man, you can't make this up, baby. Let's go, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. All at my white line. They started the whole thing off. 653.14. I called it out. I told you guys. Watch this candle's close here to see if that candle's closed. It's going to turn to that candle's resistance. And you get that continuation pullback and still yanking. Man, let's go, man. I love putting money in you guys' pockets, baby. Eat, baby, eat. I don't want nothing from you guys. I don't want a goddamn donation. I don't want shit but money in you guys' pockets. Take care of y'all, you guys' fucking family. Take care of y'all and y'all family. I don't want nothing from y'all. I'm just trying to help as many lives as I can. God done bless me enough. I don't want nothing from y'all. If y'all want to donate, cool. I don't want nothing from you guys. I want you guys to take that money and help your family. Take that money, help yourself. I'm good on this end. I just want to do God's, I want to just keep doing what I'm doing. Passing on my blessings to other people. That's what I do. I'm doing God's works. I'm doing God's work. That's it. And look at this. Red to green. Buyers to sellers.
Hardware says,
baby, let's go, man.
TF, I am broke. Donate to me, please.
Boy, stop that line. Stop that. Oh, that boy there. I don't know when's the last time you seen $1 with your...
Hardware says, hello.
Boy, for you to throw that line. Boy, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. When's the last time you seen a $1 bill with your with his rich ass? I don't know when's the last time he seen a... I don't know when's the last time Hardware seen a $1 bill, $5 bill, $10 bill, $20 bill, $50 bill. All he sees is 100 and up. Oh, lucky ass. Oh. But nah, man, shout out to my GOAT, man. Shout out to my GOAT. Love Hardware, man. But thank you so much, though, for everything, man. But I love it, man. The Hardware, have you not seen the progression in me? Have you not seen the motivation and the trader I am now? Boss, you remember how I was back then? I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. I was talking low. I was talking down. I was like, what I'm doing now? All due to your teachers, man. All due to your guidance. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for saving me and my family, man. I mean, all jokes aside, Hardware, man, thank you, boss. Thank you, man. Love you, bro. Love you, man.
Got me jumping around at my kid's dentist office.
Lucky, that's my dude! Hey, Lucky, you took that right now?
The portfolio speaks for itself, you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
I already know. The GOAT don't need to reveal himself. He's GOAT enough. Hallway don't need to prove nothing. He didn't prove himself enough. He didn't change lives in a matter of weeks and months. So that's a GOAT that don't need to prove himself. Lucky. I told you. Lucky. What did I say? When we first, before the pullback, that major pullback happened on SPY, what did I say? I said, watch that 653.14. I said, if we fall back underneath that candle close, that's going to turn into resistance. We can see that. Look, and we still falling. Boss, we went red, green to red. Buyers to sellers and still yank. Lucky. Lucky. You know I got your back, boss. I know you got kids. You know I got your back, boss. Come on, man. Come on, man. And still yanking back. Boss, come on, man. Come on, man. That bad boy still on the downtrend setup. Look at this. Downtrend still in commission. Still in effect. Now you're back underneath the 200-day moving average, which is a bearish sentiment. So, that, and then on top of that, we underneath the pre-market. Is that the pre-market highs? So we may see a little bit more pullback coming. Yep, so we didn't fell off. We didn't fell off of this floor. Now we're back underneath. We may see more pullback coming, guys. So I'm just letting you guys know. We may see 652 down to 651 itself. Because you got to keep in mind, this is no longer a floor. Look at this. Look at the past. Let's go back a little bit. Pre-market. Bounce. Intraday. Bounce. Now look where we at. You're underneath that floor and underneath the 200-day moving average. So we may be transitioning from bullish to bearishness. Because you can see that price point alone, every time we hit that price point, which was around 652.37, buyers came in dramatically. Like strong. Around 652.37, buyers came in strong. Came in again. Came in strong. Look what's happening now. You're underneath it. So now you're reversing. Now you're going from buyers to now sellers. So now buyers may be taking this power away from the bears, and we could see a continuation sell-off now coming back down because this area is no longer a floor because we're no longer bouncing on top of it.
666 cents.
What's up, boss?
Return of the
Woo!
How you been?
Man, King, I've been so good, boss. Appreciate you, man. I've been out. The wife, I said wife. I must be speaking that into existence. The queen, we've been dealing with the baby. She was dilated not too long ago. So we had to deal with that for a little bit. So we're dealing with the baby situation. And I just not too long ago switched internet providers. And I love this internet right now. And I love it. So I did everything for you guys to show y'all I'm not leaving y'all. Had to go through a little sacrifice to be, being out. Baby, I'm here. Oh, lucky my witness.
Hustle and flow.
Awesome, my witness.
66 cents. First class.
And look at this. I called out a play already. VWAP rejection. Bam. Puts, baby. Let's go, man. Woo! Woo! Oh, I'm loving this, baby. Hope my puts caught that, baby. Woo! Let's go. CRWV underneath that 120.97, pulling back. That's looking good. Apple, we back underneath that 227 range. Maybe setting up for a possible next pullback. We get a hard pullback, we may see 226 if we don't get back above that 627. Keep that in mind. 227, I'm sorry. So keep this on watch. Watch the SPY level. Watch the SPY level.
Says, take profits, please, you greedy MFS.
Facts! 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 Amen. Preach to them, Hardware. Let them know. Tell them, boss. Take the profits when they have them. I take it. I don't give a damn. I'm robbing that goddamn bank. Because that bank is paying for my kids. Funk that. I don't give a damn about being greedy and want more. I don't give a shit about that. Always, guys, and Hardware can agree with this, guys. Always take the meat of the damn move. It's not about getting the whole goddamn steak. At least you're getting a part of the steak. Take a piece of it. You're getting something. Don't get greedy. Especially if you know you up. And you see you in the green. On your P&Ls. Man, take the meat of the move. Because, especially if your account is growing, you should be put in a position.
I'm out.
Man, lucky. Shout out to you, boss. Congratulations, man. And God bless you and your kids, man. That's money well deserved to share for you and your kids, boss. Appreciate you. I told you, Lucky, I told you I got you, baby. Whenever Hardware's out,
Says,
I got you, baby.
Carrot shocked with this one taking profit.
Oh, Lucky? That he took it? That's my guy, man. I got Lucky back. Lucky know I got him 110%. I always got Lucky back. That's my ace boot coon too.
Says. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, good tell.
Lucky 13 says. Racist ain't cheap. Let's go.
Hey, hallway, I guarantee you Lucky was hesitating. He was his finger was on that button hesitating. He didn't know whether he wanted to take it or not. He was like, should I take it? We'll make it a little bit more. But he took it. Shad, but you locked it out. That's for my novice traders, for my new traders. Guys, nothing is more important than locking out. We don't give a shit how much money you are
Lucky
until you lock the hell out.
Who guys, ha ha.
Hey, you took it though, Luck. Hey, you took it though, but that's a blessing. You still got your blessings. That's all that matters. But what I'm saying about you new traders, me, Hardware, Lucky, all the rest of us chubs, we don't give a shit how about much money you up is when you lock out. Because you can be as much money, you can be as up as high as you want to. It's not until you lock out and that profit is going into your account. Because anybody can be in a position and be up high as shit. But then the fact is you're not locking out, next thing you know it's turning on your ass. Now it's going against you. Now the profits that you was up on, now you're down in profits. So we don't give a damn about how much you're up. It's about you locking out, being responsible, and taking the meat of the move, and taking that money when you have it in order to grow your account. That's what we care about, is you locking it out. It's cool that you in it, but it's the lockout that matters. Because that lockout changes your life. That lockout changes your account. Is you locking those profits out. Not still holding the damn bag, want more and more and more. It's locking the profits, making sure that money is your account. Because they can't take it away from you. They can't take that money away from you. That's locked in. That's in your account. They can't take that away from you until you get back into the market. Hardware taught me that. Take profits when you have it, man. Take the damn meat of the moves. And that's why I scalped my ass off. And that's why COWV has paved the way from now my new baby coming in. Diapers, food, shit, hell, college fund.
Yvonne Sanchez says, FK, I was late for it.
Oh, man, Vaughn. Oh, man, we called it out too, boss. Well, right now we're getting a bounce back up. Okay. Vaughn, are you going, okay, what are you looking at, boss? Are you looking at the long side or the short side? What are your game plans? What are your game plans right now, boss? Man, CRWV been my baby. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yvonne Sanchez says, and it's gone.
What was you looking at, Sanchez? What you looking at? Again, you was going long or were you going short, boss? Because I called out, and again, Lucky is my witness. I called out right here. For that pull back down, I called it out. Because I told him. I said...
Yvonne Sanchez says, puts.
I still think it's opportunity. I'm not gonna lie. I still think it's more opportunity. So, okay, what needs to happen, Sanchez, we need to crack the 552.50 down to 552. So, in other words, we need to crack this level here. Because based off of what we're seeing from pre-market intraday, we still know how powerful that level can be on the call side, right? Because every time it came down, we bounced right back on up. Every time it came down, we bounced right back on up.
Yes.
So, what we want to do now...
653 puts.
Okay, so what we want to see now is we want to see sellers take away this floor. Let me move it up a little bit. Let me do this. Let me do this for you so you can see it a little bit better. So, what we want to do... Okay, so what we want to do is take this floor away from the buyers. Because we can see every time it came down, buyers step in. You can see the aggression. Buyers came in, push right back on up. Buyers came in, push right back on up. So now what we want to do is reverse it. So in other words, we want to take that price point, flip it against them. Now instead of being support, we want to take that bad boy and not turn into resistance. So watch this level here. So we want to see a fall from underneath the 652.50 down to the 652. Matter of fact, I got y'all on this too. Hold up, I got y'all. Y'all know what I'm about to do. Lucky, you know what I'm about to do. Hardware, you know what I'm about to do. Y'all know me. Y'all know exactly what the hell I'm about to do. Now I'm about to flip it from a put standpoint. So let me flip the chart upside down and look at it from a put standpoint. So let me go ahead and flip this bad boy. See what I mean? God damn, now my buttons are getting stuck. See it making all these damn extra minuses down don't need. That's on me. I dropped coffee on my keyboard. I ain't got no shame in my game. I don't give a shit. Alright, so so let me flip it real quick. Hold on. Let me put this back to normal. My bad. Let me flip this back to the normal way. Alright, normal. To the normal way. Alright, and let me flip this one up to a put standpoint. So let's look at it. Which price point is this that we need to crack? That's going to be around 652.37, right? Okay. So let's look at it from a put standpoint. Alright, let's go to right here where we at. So it looks like puts is on an uptrend, calls is on a downtrend. So if you compare both charts together, Lucky, I don't know if you do this too, boss. What I'll do is I'll flip my charts. I'll look at it from both standpoints. I'll look at it from a long standpoint, which is the calls, and I'll also look at it from a short standpoint, which is the puts. So you know they do the opposite of one another. So if one is on a downtrend, then the opposite is on an uptrend. So from what we're seeing from these charts, we know that puts is actually still on an uptrend, while calls is still on the downtrend. So one is downtrending, one should be uptrending. So let's take the put standpoint and make an uptrend on the puts. So so far puts still look good. So let's do this. So puts is uptrending, right? While calls is downtrending. And what price point was that? That was 652.37. So let's do this. Let's take that same price point. Let me type it in. Let me type it in. So 652.37 is what we need to break on the puts in order to get that nice pullback. Further pullback down. Oh, god damn it. Come on, baby. Do this right. Do this right. Where you at? Oh, wait. So wait. So we're above 652.37, right? So we're above. We're already. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, it should be the same price. 652.37. 652.37. So right now, why it looks off? Something's off about this. Same price point. So why does it look like the puts is above it, that price point, while the buys are holding it? Something looks off about this. Something looks off. Because if y'all notice, the calls is holding 652.37 pushing up, but the puts is breaking through it, like indicating that it's falling through it. Something's not right about that, because we should be pulling back. Since your calls are pushing up, you should be getting a red candle on the puts. Something is not right about this. What the hell is not right about this? Something is off. Because this should be a red candle, while this is a green candle. Unless it's indicating it's going to be cracking 652.37 and actually the puts will still be continuing on up. Because I got the same exact price point on both of them. Let me figure this out real quick. Yeah, because the put side is showing that we're cracking it. Falling down to 652. Y'all see that? While the call side is showing that it's holding above that level, trying to push up. Something is freaking weird right now. What the hell is going on? Oh, wait. No, they both 5 minutes though. No, this is a 5 minute time frame. This is a 5 minute time frame. Something is off. Something is definitely off. Because you notice the puts look like it's falling and falling towards 652. But it looked like on the call side it's holding above that 652.37 and trying to push back up. See, 652 on the call side is way down here. What the fuck is this? Something is off about this. Something is not right. Because put it like this, if calls are holding above that price point and trying to push up towards back up towards 653, then we should be seeing a red candle on the puts back down. Something is off. What the hell is going on? Something is not right. Because they both 5 minute time frames, both 30 minutes. One is set for calls, one is set for puts. Something is not right. Both got the same exact price point. 652.37, 652.37. Puts is showing that it's cracking it, going down to 652, which that means that we should be pulling back down this way on the call side, unless it's speaking something in unless it's speaking beforehand on what could be happening. Because that green candle, we should be seeing a red candle. Because remember, they do the opposite of one another. Something is off. So that means that bad boy may turn red while this stays green. So that means, in other words, we could be actually cracking this level back down to 652 itself. So they may be giving off an indication of what's about to happen. So that's probably what that's meaning. We may be actually seeing a red candle then. Down to 652. They might be giving us a clear sign of what's about to happen. Cause I knew something was off. Because I'm like, why the hell?
Malicious says, Imagine new hack LO.
No, but the Chubb, you seeing this right though, boss? Because you notice they do the opposite of one another. So if the put candle is green still, then we should be having a red candle on the calls because they do the opposite of one another.
Says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
And I got the same exact price point, 652.37, 652.37. But the puts is showing that we're cracking that and pull it back down to 652, which should be indicating that we should be falling on the call side. So we should be cracking 652.37 on the calls and literally falling down to 652. Just what it's demonstrating right here on the put chart. So that might be an indication. I'm gonna keep watching it because something is not right. Something is not right. Something is definitely off about this. Because they both 5-minute time frames, both 30 minutes. Something is definitely off. Because one should be doing the opposite. Because one should be a red candle and the other one should be a green candle off top. Yeah, something is definitely off right now. Something is off the wall right now. Because that green candle on the puts should be a red candle on the calls. So that means that we should be cracking underneath this line, pulling back down to 652 itself. Something is definitely off right now. So in other words, if put it like this, if that put contract is actually correct, that means we should be pulling on that call contract then. That means that we should be seeing a red candle falling underneath that red line, pulling back down this way. If that put contract is accurate, because that put contract has already spoken that we cracked 52.37 and should be falling down to 552 itself. So we should be on the call side, should be falling this way. Something is off. Something is clearly freaking off right now. Something is off about this. This is weird. This is freaking weird. What type of manipulation in the world are you doing, Spy? What type of manipulation in the world are you doing? Because puts look strong on an uptrend, while the calls look weak on a downtrend. I think that the puts may be speaking. That okay, so it's right. So the puts is right, and the calls are falling. Okay, so that makes sense. So yeah, so as we see a green candle on the puts, we should be okay, there you go. Okay, so that is right. Okay, so that is correct. So it just spoke early in advance on what it should be doing on the call side. So we should be falling. So this just spoke early in advance on what we should be looking at. Okay. I knew something was off. I knew something was wrong about that. I knew something was some type of manipulation was going on because something was definitely off. So we should be pulling back on the call. So we should be seeing more weakness then. And the puts should be holding up strong, still continuously pulling back on down. Oh, there you go. So, okay, we was right, Chubb. So it is right. So this chart spoke in existence what was going to happen on the call side. So this one just moved quicker than this one. So, boss, it called it then. So the puts prediction spoke before the calls. And look what's happening. Because you are cracking the 652.37 and pulling back down to 652. So this bad boy actually spoke before this one. Okay, so they told on themselves. Like assholes told on themselves on what was happening.
Chubbalicious says, mother. That's insane.
So they spoke, yeah, so they told on themselves what was happening. I see the manipulation. They told on themselves before it happened, boss. Oh, nah, don't try to hold it now. You done told on yourself what's happening. Told right on yourself. On what you try. Market makers, you slipped up, boy. Market makers, you slipped up on that. We caught you in your lie. So look, very identical to one another, right? Same exact price point. 652.37. 652.37. They showing the puts is cracking, pulling back down to 652. In other words, we should be cracking that price point, pulling back down to 652. Oh boy, y'all told on yourselves. Y'all told on yourselves. Y'all didn't move fast enough. Y'all didn't move fast enough. Y'all told right on yourselves. Got caught right in the act, you dirty motherfucker. Caught right in the act. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it on watch, Chubb. I'm gonna keep it on watch, boss. Cause look, like I said, look what the put contract, or look what the put chart is doing. The put contract is showing that it is cracking below 652.37 for the fall back down to 652 itself. So that means that the call contracts should be cracking 652.37 and pull it back down to 652. Because you remember they do the opposite of one another. So look what the put contracts is showing us in advance on what the contract should be doing. They literally told on themselves. They told on themselves ahead of time because they both 5-minute time frames, both 30-day contracts, 30-day charts. They told on themselves. Let's see. So they told on themselves before time. So they basically showed us the prediction on the put side versus the call side with the call. You slick motherfucker. So, Chubbs, it looked like what they doing. You slick. I don't want to curse. Chubbs, we see what's happening in real time in front of us. So it looked like, I may be wrong, may be right. It looked like maybe that they're trying to set up bias. They're trying to set up bias to push up, to trap their ass, to possibly pull back down this way, while you can see exactly what the puts is doing. Chubb, we caught him! Chubb, we caught him!
Yeah,
Chubb, we caught him! We caught these motherfuckers in the act! We caught him! Chubb, we see this in real time! Chubb, we saw the evidence that they already had the predictions on the puts versus the calls. So boss, look, we see it! Boss, we see it! We caught their ass in the act!
That's crazy.
Boss, we caught their ass in the act! So they literally told us what they were doing on puts before what they were doing on calls. We caught them!
Chubalicious says, I need that indicator.
Boss, we caught them! They was already telling us what they were doing on puts before they revealed what they were doing on calls. So in other words, they were psyching out buyers. So they were psyching out buyers to buy up, to trap their ass, to yank their ass on down. All while on the put contract, on the put charts, they was already telling us what they were doing. Chubbs, you see this? Chubbs, you see this? Because how the hell, knowing that they got the both exact time frames, 30-day time frame, 5-minute time frame, exact charts, how the hell are the puts moving before the freaking calls? So it's showing you what the puts are doing. Boss, we just saw the setup. This is fucking crazy. They just told us based off of the chart, off the chart setup on the puts, on what they was gonna do on the calls.
Chubalicious says,
Boss,
that's amazing.
and look what he's doing. Boss, look, we saw it. We saw the prediction. The puts prediction happened before the calls prediction. Chubb!
Ivan Sanchez says,
Holy
here
shit!
we go.
Boss, Chubb, you my witness. We literally saw the puts prediction.
Says,
Right,
oh.
Boss, we saw it. They trapped the buyers. They trapped the buyers back down, and we already saw the puts. This is crazy. What the fuck? If it wasn't, Chubbs, if it wasn't for me flipping my chart upside down, we wouldn't have never saw that coming. Look how many buyers they just trapped, and the prediction was already happening on the puts. Chubbs, boss, you are my witness. And look, boss, look. You can't make this up. Boss, we saw a prediction.
Yeah, bro, that's fucking insane.
Boss, we saw a prediction.
Chubalicious says, LMAO.
That's crazy. We saw a prediction on the puts before it happened on the calls. That is crazy. What the fuck? What the hell? We saw it. Y'all my witnesses. Aussie, Chubbs, y'all saw my chart. Y'all saw it. That we seen the prediction setting up on the puts before the call. This is insane. We caught him in the act. We saw the bull trap happening. And which, once you bounced up, caught those bulls, pull them right back on down. They already told us the prediction. That is insane. That's crazy. Oh, y'all my witnesses. So I'm not going crazy. Y'all saw this. This is crazy. We saw it. We fucking saw it. This is crazy. I see why y'all go crazy in the market now. I see why. I see why y'all lose y'all mind due to all this manipulation. And all I did was flip a chart to tell me what it was doing. And think about how many people try to go long and got trapped, knowing that we already knew the outcome on what was going to happen. So that means as your calls is going down, your puts is on an uptrend going. Chubbs, y'all are my witness. Ingrid, you are my witness. We all saw it happen in real fucking time. This is crazy. We saw it. We saw the bull trap happening. That's insane.
Chubbelicious said,
That's crazy.
I'm speechless. Good F3 and grab.
Bro, y'all should be back. This is crazy. We saw the prediction. This is crazy. So we saw here what was going to happen before this happened. That is crazy work. Oh, I feel it. Look, it's still pointing. We saw the prediction. This is insane. This is crazy. What the fuck?
Ingrid Aussie Chick says, talk about crystal ball.
Y'all know, y'all saw this. And then again, look how the trap, the bonds got trapped. And we already saw the prediction off of the puts contract, off of the puts chart. That is crazy work. Cause y'all saw that. Cause I was like, that don't look right. I said, why the hell is the put on the put charts already touching 652 on the put side, but we haven't even touched 652 on the call side? Cause we was all the way up here. I'm like, something don't look right, and then even y'all agreed to that. And then look what happened. Bow, 652. We called it. How the hell is that even possible? How did we predict what the market was gonna do before it did what it did? It's insane. That we predicted that we was gonna fall back down to 652, and it was all because they told on themselves due to the puts chart. That is wow. That is crazy. That's crazy. Guys, let me run to I'm too hyped now. My head already. I'm catching a headache, man. I'm too hyped. Let me run to the let me run to the restroom real quick. Grab me something to drink, guys. And y'all keep doing what y'all do, man. Guys, keep doing an amazing job. But like I told y'all, when I'm doing these charts, setups, I'm always trying to put myself on the right side of things. I mean, okay, Chubb and Austin, we already predicted what the chart, what the stock was doing, because it already indicated a downtrend. I mean, you clearly see this from what time was this? 10:20. Down all the way till what time it is right now? Almost 2 o'clock. I mean, look at the setup. Was telling you already what it was doing. Downtrend setup. Downtrend setup. Despite all the choppiness, all the consolidation, it clearly showed you. Because we fell back underneath the VWAP, which is my dotted lines. You fell back underneath the VWAP. It's been on the downtrend. It's been on the downtrend. Now, as you go down on calls, your puts are going up, which is insane. This is incredible. I'm watching CRWV2, and guys, look like the rest of them getting weak as well. We got Apple falling underneath the 227, so that's still showing weakness. I mean, even with Apple, you can clearly see the setup. So if I go back a little bit, guys, like Chubb, and for the rest of you guys who watching, look at this downtrend. I mean, you can clearly see a downtrend setup, even on Apple, without me having to even put a line. You can clearly see it. Higher, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. That look like one big ass downtrend. So even if I take a line now, y'all will see it once I put the line. But y'all can see it on a visual basis. Look at this. Watch this. If I do this, look at this. So Apple is already telling on itself, downtrend. So we saw that shit. CRWV, trying to get that VY bounce. But if we do crack VY, we do know we have more room on the upside. SPY, this is puts. Don't get that twisted. That's puts. That's puts. That's puts. That's puts. That is puts. So that means your puts are still going on an uptrend while your calls are on a downtrend. I mean, you can clearly see the two, guys. Same exact stock, but in opposite positions. Calls, downtrend, puts. That's why I told y'all, flip those charts upside down. That shit helps. I told y'all. Y'all thought I was lying about that. But let me run to the restroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back, man. But thank y'all so much. Let me put up my damn, it's been so long since I've been on my live. I forgot where all my stuff is at. Hold up. I gotta put my logos up. Shit. That's sad. It's been that long. I forget where all my stuff is at. It's insane. My be right back stuff. Don't y'all go judging me. But Aussie, Chubb, Y'all saw that though. Y'all saw that right along with me. That prediction that was gonna happen on Spy before it happened. Y'all saw that. Y'all was literally my witness. That's in the books. That's recorded. That's on YouTube. That everybody can go back and rewind. That we called out the prediction before it even happened is insane. That was crazy. That's crazy. That the put showed us what was gonna happen on the call side is crazy work. And look at this. It's still showing us a little bit. Look at this. Crack is 652 for that possible move up to 651. That means we should be pulling back down this way. Look at this. Look how the put side is reacting faster than the call side. That's crazy. That is insane. But y'all saw it with me. Y'all got to witness it with me. So I don't seem crazy. So I don't look like the crazy one. So y'all my witness. So let me I'm gonna put this off to on my side because I don't want to block everything because I know a lot of people are watching CRWV, Apple, and all of that. So I'm gonna keep these open. And again, we already know what Spy about to do, guys. We didn't see the prediction. So let me run to the restroom real quick. I'm gonna put my where's my Be Right Back thing up? Where's it at? Jesus. I really don't know why I put none of my stuff at. It's been that long since I've been on this live stream. Oh, there we go. Alright, guys, let me be right back. Y'all get set up and ready, guys. What time it is? 2 o'clock. We know that we got an hour till power hour. So I'll put it like this. I promise you. I'm gonna be with you guys till the market close. I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna ride it out with you guys till the wheels fall off. So right now is what? Do I got my clock set up right? Nope. I don't even have my clock set up right. Where's my countdown clock? Put it to 4 o'clock. Just to promise y'all I'm not going nowhere. Well, it is set for 4 o'clock. Why is it showing just an hour left? It is 4 p.m. Okay. I guess that is right. Whatever. Alright, guys, but I'll be right back, guys. Let me go run to the restroom, get everything situated so we can see on how the second half of the market is going to rock and roll, guys, before power hour. So let's see if we can try to find one more trade, but we know right now, a little bit of weakness, still consolidating. So just take your time. Don't force anything that's not there. So I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. Do not force nothing that's not meant to be. And don't forget, I think tomorrow, should be tomorrow, we should be having CPI data. Today we have PPI data. So tomorrow we got CPI data. So, and always keep in mind, and another trick to it, Chubbs and Ingrid, always place a line, and you see right here what I did to even show you guys. I think I meant to put PL instead of PH. It's my fault. Let me put PH. So, and the reason why I got those letters, and I'm gonna tell you why. That represents pre-market lows, and that represents pre-market highs. So, in other words, this is why I got it boxed out.
Chubalicious says, I like the level marks.
Yeah. So the reason why I got the level marks right here, boss. This is just based off of pre-market's movement because your pre-market is really what sets the tone. So, in other words, see, we tried to break above pre-market levels this morning on intraday, but we ran up as high as 654.50 and it came right back down underneath pre-market level. So, that's the best way to look at it. Is use your pre-market lows and your pre-market highs because the thing is, you want to stay above those levels in order to either, depending on which way you're looking at it, to see higher price points or lower price points. So we know at this time that now that we're testing the pre-market lows, we're no longer at pre-market highs no more because we fell down to pre-market lows. So that means that if we can't stay above pre-market lows, then 9 times out of 10 we may be seeing more possible pullback coming because now that pre-market low is going to turn back to resistance. So that means that more sellers can move right back down, right around that pre-market low area to pull right back down to 652, 651, 650, and so forth. Right now, we know for sure, based on how the market has set up so far, is we're on a downtrend. We're on a clear downtrend because we have yet to break above that trend line. Every time we hit around it, pull back. Hit around it, pull back. And not just that, we're underneath the VWAP as well. That's representing weakness. That's representing bearishness. So we know in order to reverse the play completely, we got to get back above, well, we got to break out of the downtrend setup. We got to break above the VWAP. We got to break above the open. We got to break above the pre-market highs. And we got to break above the intraday highs, which is going to be around 54.50. So now based off all what we're seeing, so let's watch this level here. Can buyers hold this level here that they held before? Came back down, bounce. Came back down, bounce. Came back down, bounce. So it all depends on what's going to happen right here. So based off of this level here around, on a psychological basis, we know where buyers like to step in at. Because every time we come right around these levels, you can see the changes of the candles. where you go red to green. Buy, step in. We come back on down. Red to green. Buy, step in. Come back on down. Red to green. Buy, step back on in. So you can kind of see in like somewhat of a demand zone. So if we are looking at it on the downside, we know that we need to take these levels away from the bears. And see what I mean? Pre-market lows. We're falling back underneath. So that means we fell out of this pre-market high and low range. Now falling back into more lower ranges. So that means that pre-market low now itself is turning to resistance, which we could possibly see more downside to come. So there you're falling out underneath pre-market's level, now falling back to even lower levels. So that means that we could be pulling back down to what? 652. Crack 652. Could be pulling back down even lower. But you notice how to understand the patterns real carefully. But yeah, guys, I will be right back. Let me get some time to get everything situated, use the restroom, you know, and so forth. And we get ready to rock and roll, man. So we got this. But shout out to everybody who has banked so far. Shout out to y'all. I'll be right back. Peace. All right, guys, I'm back. Quick little run. So if y'all notice, we falling right underneath that pre-market level. So pre-market lows. So you fall underneath pre-market lows. Now slowly pulling your way back down to 652. So right now we know that we're still on a continuation downtrend, guys. So it's still showing weakness. Still showing some weakness. What are the levels that we need to hold? What time it is right now? Let's just pass. So let me see how the new setup is looking. Let me see that 1 o'clock transition. 1 o'clock. Yeah, we may see more downside coming. The way it's looking, we may see more downside coming. Yeah. If we get a massive pullback, we may pull back down as low as 650. I'm gonna just be honest. The way that I'm looking at on my other chart, if we crack that 652, you're only $2 away from the 650. So we could get a possible continuation sell-off. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. I mean, look at all the weakness. I mean, you got Apple still on a downtrend. You got CRWV still looking weak. Look like we may crack that VWAP and start to flip back down toward the downside underneath 118. So it still looking like a lot of weakness still kind of presenting itself a little bit. So yeah, just be careful, guys. Be careful.
Chubalicious says, praying for 650 chat.
650. Okay, so you in right now, Chubb? So I mean, if you got that VWAP level, I mean, you still was good because around the VWAP level, that was around 653.50. So even down to 652.50, that's still $1 profit. And then from 652.50 down to 651.50, that's another $1 profit. Does give you $2. So I mean, even from this level of VWAP down to these level here, that's still a good profit, boss. Just depending on how many shares or how many contracts you have. So that's still a profitable opportunity. So that's still good. It's not bad at all. I mean, you're still on this downtrend setup underneath the 200-day moving average. So everything is still looking weak. You're underneath all your indicators. You're underneath the VWAP, 50 SMA, 9 EMA, 20 EMA. Like look like all your indicators are now flipping. So I see more weakness than bullishness. And we are overextended. You gotta keep that in mind too, Chubbs. We are overextended with room to fall back down to the downside, which is around 650. So we could see. I mean, look right here. Look at CRWV. I mean, you done went from 124 Now back underneath damn near 120. Now back into the teen areas. And that's showing downside. So look right here. Look SPY. Downtrend still commencing. So you crack that 652.50. Oh, I guarantee you, boss.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the setup, boss. We on a descending wedge. So all we gotta do is crack that 652 on down to 652, 651.50. You go. So right now, look at it. Long as those sellers step in, boss, it's just gonna be a continuation pullback. And the area I do see that we can pull back down to, it could be 650. As low as 650. So I do see that. I'm just being honest with you, boss. I do see 650. From that 652 pullback, that drop, 651.50 down to 651 itself. And look where we at, 652. So what we gotta do is get that crack, and we can definitely see more downside possibly coming. So watch this 652 level. See how buyers are trying to utilize it? Watch that level. That's the level that we're gonna need to crack in order for this to get that pullback down to 651.50. So we want to go 50 cents down.
Chubalicious says, "Is my homie Sanchez still here?"
Yeah.
New member to the crew soon.
He just was on here not too long ago. Yeah. Ivan. He was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here though, but he did come through. Shout out to Ivan, man, and Chubb. Thank you so much for bringing him on to the community too, boss. Shout out to you. Appreciate you, boss, for bringing him on to us, man. I'm trying to see if they jumped on Discord yet. Nobody on mines. Nobody jumped on mines yet. Let me see if they're in the other one. No, I don't see nobody on the other one either. So I think everybody taking a break, I guess, cause mine is open. Mine is open. I gotta put the link out though for everybody to follow. It didn't give me a link though. It didn't give me a link to put out for everybody.
Chubalicious says, "I mentioned it to him. Let me call him."
Yeah, boss. I'm trying to open up our Discord on my end to try to get people in. It's open though. Yeah, guys. I mean, y'all can join the voice call for sure. I'm trying to get the damn link. It's not giving me a link to it, so I can send it to you. I may need to get out of it first. Let me close it first and hang up. All right, let me hang up first. Let me see if it's gonna let me do it. It's gonna let me send. Nope. Still not giving me like a link to it. It just says hidden, used for copy. What the fuck is that? I mean, I guess I can just post that one. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna get back on it. Let me get back on my voice call. All right, I'm in it. I'm gonna go to my general chat and I'm gonna post the link. I'm gonna put VC and I'm gonna put the link. Let me see. Just let me know. Chuck, let me know if it worked, boss. I'm gonna send out the link. Let me see now. I mean, of course, everybody know I'm live, but I'm still put it. All right, cool. So I'll put that link, boss. So I'm trying to see how can I get more people in. I'm trying to see if I get people into the voice call. For right now, until
Chubalicious says, "Okay."
Yeah, so I'm on my voice call right now. I'm there. I'm on it. Oh, yep. My Discord is up. So Austin, the rest of you guys, Jenna, everybody else, my voice call. I'm in the voice call. If y'all want to join it, and y'all, y'all want to give y'all opinions, cause y'all opinion matters too. Chubb, and for the rest of everybody else, if y'all got a thought process. Look, Chubb, what I told you, 652, baby. SPY, what I told you, more downside, descending web, boss. What I told you, COWV, pullback. Let's go. I told you. I'm trying to do a trade in front of y'all because I know I'm doing it on Discord. Why would you want in front of y'all?
Boom.
I told y'all more downside could come. I told y'all look at that pattern. Downtrend setup. I told y'all. I seen it from a mile away. I seen that bad boy coming. Let me see if I can. Do I got my right one up? Wait, I got it wrong. Alright, let me see. Let me see how my favorite scalping play is. Let me see how we looking. CRWV. See, y'all, I love, and Chubb, y'all know I love CRWV. That's like one of my favorite plays. Let me see if I can try to catch a quick scalp. If I can catch it, I mean, I can post it. If I can do it. Let me see if I can do it real quick. Because, I mean, we still looking good as far as a pullback on CRWV. Crack that level. We do got room to fall back down to the 116s and 114 levels. Back down to the lows. So, we right here. So, we get that crack. I'm definitely going to go for a put opportunity. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to go for a put opportunity. I'm going to go on with about, I'll do 4 contracts. 4 contracts for the, from the crack of this level here. Back on down towards the 116s, down to the 114s. So, I'm going to try to do it. Where's my thing so I can show y'all? I'm not lying. I'll back my shit up. Yeah, so there go my little prices. So y'all can see that I'm doing it. So, I told y'all, I'm real with y'all. I don't hold nothing. So this one is for calls. This one's for puts. So this one is for SPY. This was for CRWV, the one I'm looking at right now. So I'm just keep it on watch to see can we get this crack. And for that continuation pull, I can try to go for a quick scalp on CLW. Just kind of show y'all how I do it. You know, just to kind of give an example how I get in and out of these plays. So I want to do one for example because I know a lot of y'all heard me do it through Discord, but y'all haven't seen me do it. So I want to give an example. So I want to see if I can try to do it. Try to do one for example. I'm going to try to see if I can utilize it. Let me see if I can try to catch one real quick. I'm trying to do it now. Cause right, oh, god damn! Motherfucker, god damn, you bitch. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Hold up. I fucked up. I know what I did wrong. I was in on the wrong contract. Damn it. I went for a call contract. Shit. Hold up. I just realized what I just did. Because I seen a C on it, not a P. God damn it. I went for a put. I went for a call contract instead of a put. Freak me. That was my bad. I knew something wasn't right. Shit. I gotta fix that freak up real quick. Hold up. Let me fix it. God damn it. I thought I was in a put contract and I did that on accident. That was an accident.
Chubbalicious says. Haps to the best of us.
Yeah, that was an accident. And I noticed what I just did. I noticed it. I just noticed it. I had a put contract. I mean, a call contract instead of a put. God damn it. Alright. Let me take that one. That was my fault. I had the wrong contract open. That was my fault. I'll take responsibility for my action. That was me. I had the wrong contract open. I knew something wasn't right. Because I kept saying it go down. I'm like, why is it doing that? Alright, let me go to the right contract. Alright. I had the wrong one open. That was my fault. That's what happened when you rush. At least I'll show you that we ain't perfect. At least I'll show you we ain't perfect.
FML.
Yeah, at least I'll prove that I wasn't perfect. I wasn't perfect. I made a mistake. I had the wrong contract open. Had the wrong one freaking open. That was on me. Alright. Shit. I don't know how I did that. Don't even ask, Chubb. Don't even do it. Don't even ask me how your boy did it. That was an accident. Freaking accident. I didn't realize till at the end till I saw a C instead of a P on the damn ticker. I was like, holy shit, I jumped in the wrong contract. I seen it too late. I couldn't jump out of it. I was like, motherfucker. Alright. I'm in with 4 contracts on the put. Let me see.
Chubbalicious says.
At least I did it in front of y'all.
Is flushing too.
Yeah, at least I did on the at least I did it in real time. At least I know I'm not lying about it. At least I was honest enough to be honest. Let me recover that stupid ass loss. That was an accident. That was my fault for rushing. And we still pulling back on CLWV. Still looking good. Let me see if I can get out of it real quick. Let me see if I can take my profits. To recover what I lost just now real quick. Fuck, I can't believe I did that. That was stupid. That's what I get for rushing. That's me. I take accountability for my actions. That was me. Shit. I can't believe I did that in front of my people. That's embarrassing. What was I thinking? And still put back. Come on, take my order. Take my fucking order, man. Let's go, man. Come on. Let's go. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. I'm trying to close it out. I'm trying to do it. I'm waiting for the chime so y'all can hear me get out of it. Come on, man.
Chubbalicious says. Brad OMG.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it, but I'm trying to close it. Alright, covered it. Covered it. Got it. Rebounded. I did it. Fuck it. I did it. I rebounded. Woo! I rebounded. I did it. Right on the pullback. Bam! I did it. I covered my fuck up and I just made profit. Did it. Nah. Now what? What you talking about, man?
Chubbalicious says. GG.
Not you, Chubb. I'm talking about all those doubters. Just prove these motherfuckers I did it. Cover my loss. Made a mistake. Cover my loss and still banked on it.
Chubbalicious says. Jay is magician.
Cover my loss and now right here, boss. They didn't hide nothing, Chubb. Right here. This area for my puts. This area for my calls. I show everything in real time. I did it. Fuck that shit. I did it. Cover my losses. Rebounded off of a mistake I just made. And still made profit. Fuck they talking about, bros? Down there. In 4 contracts. In 4 contracts out, they can kiss my ass. I did it. Shit. 4 contracts in, 4 contracts. Let me see how many I got left I can still trade with, though. Because I had to use majority of my account. I got some 178 still. 178 still. Can't believe I did. God, I would have had a bigger profit. Chubb, I would have had a bigger profit had I would have not used the wrong contracts. I wasn't thinking. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Said,
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say.
Spy is printing, brother.
I'm gonna tell you what Chubb. I'm gonna show you what I did. How I fucked up the beginning. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did. I'm gonna show you real quick, what I did. I'm gonna show you how I fucked up. Okay. I'm not ashamed to show. I told you I'm a real ass trader. Fuck what everybody else say. Fuck all that dumb shit. So okay.
Chubbalicious says, bro, you had it at the right perfect time.
Yeah, I had the wrong contract, and I that was my mistake, and I did it by mistake, boss. I was rushing. So you already know. You already know how contracts work. So this the call side, this the put side. I accidentally, I got in on this side by mistake. I wasn't thinking. So I jumped in, got on the contract on this side, and I didn't realize till I saw my ticker, instead of it having a P, it had a C. That's why when I noticed it, I was like, oh shit. So I had to hurry get out of it. Take a quick loss, cut my losses quickly, then hold it back. I proved that to you, Chubb. You saw that. Then I cut that out, switched over to my puts. Then right here, guys. I told you I don't hide shit. So I had my P&L right here. Where I got in at now on the put side. Not only did I cover my loss, I made profit and got the hell out on the put side. In and out, done. 4 contracts in, 4 contracts out, done. Shut it off. So I recovered my losses that quick. Chubb, you my witness, boss. I did it that fast. I rebounded. That quick. Recovered my mistakes. Correct my mistakes. Got in on the right side. Made profit. Done. But Chubb, you my witness. That goes to show you.
Chubbalicious says, you can't make this up. LOL. This man is legit.
Boss. All right here. I'll put all my proof right here. My P&L's on the put side. My P&L's on the call side. And you, boss, you heard me. You heard me when I first got in. And I said, oh shit, I'm in on the wrong damn contract. My bad. Let me hear me get out of it. Got out of it. Switched over to the right contract, which you heard me get in again. And as we pull back even lower, I got in, I got out. 4 contracts in, 4 contracts out. I recovered my loss. And then profit on top of that. Done. But also, and all of you guys, you see how I recovered my mistakes. I learned from them. You know how I kept the game plan. I didn't panic. I stayed on top of what I needed to stay on top of. Now I'm at what? What's the total price now? Because what's the last one I showed you? 680? I mean 780. 780. Okay. So I got to make what? Roughly 20 plus to get to 800? Okay. Because I want to do this in front of you guys. I want to prove myself in front of you guys. So I want to do it right in front of y'all. So right now I'm at 780. So all I gotta do is make $20 freaking to push it up to $800 profit. $800 on my thing. So I'm trying to do it. I would have had it had I would have grabbed the wrong damn contract like a dumbass. That was me. I can admit that I dropped the ball. That was me. That was my fault.
Beautifully recovered, cool as a cucumber.
Yeah. So then again, that was my mistake because I accidentally grabbed the call instead of a put. That was me. I admit I was wrong. That was my mistake. I rushed it. That was my fault. All right. So all I gotta do now is make 20 plus on a trade. Then I'll be up 800. Okay. And that was my opportunity to do it. Now, I can't believe I did that. I'm mad at myself for doing that stupid shit. I can't believe that. I would have been in and out of that play that quick. I'd have been done with this shit. I can't believe I did that. But I corrected it. And I showed you my correction right in front of you guys. I said I was wrong. I said I was in the wrong contract. I got out of it. I said, okay, let me jump into another contract. I corrected it. But I did it in front of you guys. I didn't hold nothing back. So, now, let me see where we at right now. Because I didn't. So, let me see what's, I think we still got more downside on, and I told you, even on SPY, you still got more downside to come. I even told you guys that you have room to fall back down to.
Bro, imagine if you got it on the right side, just dollar.
I know, boss, don't even remind me. And I was getting in right at the VWAP crack, and I got in it, but the wrong contract. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Chubb, don't even remind me, boss. I can't believe I did that. But I manned up and took accountability for my actions. Hey, I manned up and did it. I took accountability for my actions. I didn't hide nothing. I didn't lie about nothing. I had my P&L. I had everything right here. I didn't hold nothing back. So I made a mistake. That was a mistake. I overthought. I overdid it. That was my fuck up. All right, let me see if I can.
Chubalicious says, ha ha ha, I wish I jumped in it as well.
No, still opportunities. Because as far as CRWV, you still got to run the pull back down. Still a lot of room. Let me see if I can try to catch it. Let me try another one. I'm going to try another one. I still think it's still some room to still pull back down to. It's like these, it's because the volatility is not taking my orders. Fuck, man. It's like every time I'm trying to do it, the buyers keep manipulating the fucking play. Like everything is, that's the only thing I hate about it sometimes. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna show y'all, for example, to show y'all I'm not lying, because you know me, I always keep it 110% with you guys. All right, let me go to a duplicate copy and show you what I deal with sometimes. Why sometimes I catch hell. So okay, so normally when I get in, I'll get in above the buyers. You know, get in a cent above them, because I know where the buyers are sitting at. So normally, let me see if they're gonna do it or not do it. Let me see. So like, okay, say if it's like going for 4 contracts. See what I mean? It's not taking it. Look, buyers will move right in. So they're trying to do is manipulate me to force my ass up. So therefore, I gotta cancel what I just had, and y'all see the proof right in front of y'all. So I gotta cancel this motherfucker to now try to do it again for another opportunity. See what I mean? I'm in again for a contract. See, bastards move up to it because they trying to force me up. See, y'all see my proof of what I deal with sometimes. That I do try to get in. So y'all see my proof. So, because what a lot of buyers will do, they'll manipulate it. Like, if I get in above them, they'll move in right where I'm at, and try to force my ass up. Because I know what they're doing. They're trying to get me to buy higher. I'm not stupid. But y'all just saw the proof twice. They'll try to get in twice. And every time I move in above the buyers step in, get in where I'm at, and try to yank, like, force me up. So y'all saw the proof of sometimes the hell I go through, just to even try to get into the damn trade sometimes. So I literally just showed y'all the proof. So y'all see it, I don't be bullshitting. It happens. Sometimes I can easily get in. Sometimes I may not. But it's all good. I don't sweat it. But y'all just showed it. Y'all just seen the proof. I just proved it to y'all twice. That I try to get into CRWV twice. With 4 contracts twice. I told you I'm about as real as I can be. I'll be as honest with y'all as possibly can be. I showed y'all my orders. I showed y'all I tried getting in. Twice I did it. So. Alright, let me see what else I got.
Chubalicious says, BRBJ man.
Alright, boss. Take your time, boss. I'm right here, boss. I'm right here with y'all. I'll be holding it down for you, Chubbs. Smurf, what's up, boss, man? God bless you. Thank you for the follow, boss.
Is now following on Kick.
Thank you so much for the follow, boss. Appreciate you, man. Hope you and your family have a blessed one, boss. And like I said, if y'all ever want to donate, you know, show love back to me, the community, you know, towards the Traedz Foundation, I'll put the donations up. Again, y'all not forced to do this shit. It's up to y'all. I told y'all I'm a real ass dude, man. Like, I don't hide shit. Like, my thing is, y'all want to donate, you want to donate. If you don't, you don't. I mean, I don't force nothing. You know me, I'm about as real as I can be with stock trading and helping y'all with alerts. I'm about as real as I can be with y'all, bro. I don't know what else to be other than I don't know what else to be but myself.
Tip/donations link, PayPal.
I don't know what else to be but myself.
Cash App link.
Oh, shut up.
Link.
Okay, we don't need to repeat every damn thing that I'm doing, motherfucker. We don't need to do all that. We get it. Shit. But at least y'all know I'm a real person. At least y'all know I'm an honest person. I don't hide about shit. I don't lie about shit. At least y'all know I'm about as real as I can be. I'm basically honest with you guys. I don't hold nothing. Even if I make mistakes, I don't hide shit. I'm about as honest as I can be. I fucked up at the beginning. I admitted I fucked up. And I had to climb my way back out of it. And I did it. And I proved it. Took a quick loss. Regained that loss. Got profit right back. Even though I didn't mean to do that dumb shit. That was dumb on my part. That was stupid. I wasn't thinking. I was rushing, man. I wasn't thinking. But it was a good thing I saw that ticker ahead of time. And realized I seen a C instead of a P. And I had to hurry me get the hell out of it before I made a more fucked up mistake. So, we human, man. Shit happen, man. I'm honest to admit my wrongs. I'm human. Make fucking mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. That's what people respect. Respect an honest person that's honest. They ain't gotta lie about shit. You need to lie for what? I showed y'all the proof that I grew $50 up to now $780 fucking dollars. I didn't prove to y'all that I made a mistake, recovered that mistake, now back to where I'm at. Now I just need to go forward instead of backwards. It's like, all I do is prove myself to you guys. I don't have to lie about nothing. About as real as I can be, guys. Because again, I love, and the reason why I'm so real with you guys, you know, Chubb, Austin, all of y'all, man, I'm gonna tell you, Chubb, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. And again, this is from the bottom of my heart, Chubb. Not trying to sound sentimental or all soft, just being honest, Chubb. Because I thank you guys, man. I thank you guys for saving my life, man. Because I was in a dark place at one point in my life, at one point in my career, man.
Brent Kramer says,
Brent, you boss.
Appreciate the honesty, bro. That's why.
And Brent, you too, man. And again, I just thank y'all for saving my life, man. Y'all don't know how many times y'all saved me in so many ways. Because again, I'm a real motherfucker. Like, I like to be honest. Like, I did have times when I would hop on my live, and I wouldn't even have the motivations because I'm going through something personal, you know. And you guys would be the main ones that keep me motivated. Because when I would be down and I'm like, man, I don't feel like going live. Man, I don't feel like doing this. Man, I don't feel like doing that. I would just be so, I was going through so much shit in my life. And I thank you guys for being my push. Aussie, love you to death. You always been my day one. You know I love you. I'm always gonna ride for you. Aussie, you know that shit. You and Tango. Love y'all to death. So I got y'all to the wheels fall off. Brant, you already know you one of my day ones too. Chubb, you already know you one of my goats. But y'all don't realize how much you saved my fucking life, man. Many times when I didn't want to go live. How many times I didn't want to fucking trade. How many times I lost confidence in myself because I was going through so much shit. I was giving up. But you guys are the ones that kept me fucking going, man. And I'm like, I can't let these people down. Because they believe in me still when I don't even believe in my fucking self. Y'all kept me going. So I was like, you know what? If they believe in me, then I should believe in me. So you know what? I'm not going to let these people down. I'm going to go on my fucking live stream. I'm going to go on Discord. I'm going to find any which way to communicate with these people. To show them that I'm still there in any which way. And that's what I've been doing. So again, from me to y'all, thank y'all. Thank you for being my support and being my backbone. And being my saviors. For saving me. Thank you guys for saving my life. Appreciate you. So thank you guys. And Hardware, he just added the cherry on top by pushing me even harder. So Hardware, thank you too, brother. Thank you too, boss. And y'all can tell I stepped up.
Chubalicious says, mad love back,
man,
brother.
Shout out to you, boss. Appreciate you, man. I mean, even dealing with Hardware, man, he pushed me to be the best. Because think about it. I was doing this before. Y'all know this. Y'all been a part of my live stream. When the hell was I making a mistake and said, oh, man, let me go ahead and correct this mistake.
Chubalicious
and,
says,
I mean, y'all seen this, man.
I know I got a lot to learn, but y'all too helping my trading gammy.
And Chubb, the thing about it is, boss, as I tell people, it's a psychological game. That's really it. It's a psychological play that plays itself over and over. I mean, hell, even with economics, boss, it's the same exact shit every single week. When we get new economics, the main one that repeats itself over and over and over is the jobless claims. And we know what days the jobless claims comes out. That's on Thursdays at 8:30. That's like the main one that repeats itself over and over and over. Other than that, we may have additional economic data that may be CPI, PPI, GDP, PCE, non-farm payrolls. What else? Durable goods, GDP. It's really the same shit that repeats itself over and over and over and over, and it goes over so many people's heads. It's the same words. And let me show you two, Chubbs. Hold on, boss. Hold on, I got you on this that I've been working on. Hold on, boss. That I'm gonna be putting out in Discord and everything else. Hold on, let me bring it up real quick. Cause you know me, I'm a real one. I always do anything, and you know I always prove myself. You know me. Let me go to the high press keywords. So instead of doing the news high press keywords, I'm doing an economic high press keywords. So that's just to help you guys out. So let me see where I saved it at. Where's my for the economics? Where's it at? Where's it at? Is this the new one I think I created? And I'm still working on it. I'm still designing it. I'm about to bring it up in my Photoshop. I'm waiting on it to come up. Hold on. Give me a minute, guys. So right now we're getting a bounce back on up. Right at that 651.33 SPY. Still trying to push your way back up towards 652.37 pre-market lows. So keep that on watch. I'm waiting for my damn Photoshop to come up so I can show you guys this, because I'm still working on it. Because I'm putting in the work that you guys don't have to put in. Think about it. Guys, think about this. You come on my live stream for free. The only thing I say, if you want to donate, cool. But what am I normally doing? I'm putting out free content. I'm putting out free alerts. I'm putting out, free economic data. Things to help you guys. And I don't ask for shit other than just support. Where can you find that out with anybody else that charges you for a fucking session? That charges you for man, if you want to be a part of this boot camp, you gotta pay this, you gotta pay that. All the information that half of these guys give you, I'm giving you guys for free. Think about it. Chart patterns, chart setups, psychological plays. Things that they talk about that I'm giving you for free. It's like, come on, man. And that's because I love you guys, man. I'm gonna rock with y'all until the wheels fall off. You know this. I'm never gonna leave you guys' side. Y'all know me, man. I'm gonna ride with y'all till the wheels fall off, till my very last breath, man. Y'all been there for me. I'm gonna be there for y'all. I don't give a fuck what I'm going through. I'm gonna ride for y'all. I don't give a shit. I'm ride or die. So think about it. Chubb, Lucky, y'all was my witness. What did I call out? I loaded this area for free. Did I charge anybody anything? Austin, you must use my witness. Based off of all my lines, did I charge anybody anything? That's money put in y'all pockets that I don't even charge for. And I don't ask for shit. I say if y'all want to donate, that's cool. I don't force anybody to do anything. I put out free content to put money in you guys' pockets to help change you guys' lives. To help you yourself, your family, and so forth. How many other traders do that shit? And the reason why I don't charge is because I've been through that shit. Because you have to relate to somebody who's been through what you're going through or have been through. I've been through the struggle. I've been through the fight. I know what it is. Which is why I don't charge you guys like that. The only thing I charge is what? Patreon to put out extra content.
Says, hi, Jay.
Man, Tariq, I meant to call you back, boss. My phone, I had to let my phone charge. I do apologize.
Says,
I got you, boss.
How you been?
Tariq, that's one of my other brothers, man. Shout out to you, boss. But yeah, guys.
Says, been trying to reach you.
Yeah, and I just said that. Yeah, I just got my phone charged, boss. I had it on charge the whole time.
Says, family good, brother.
Bro, doing so good, man. And thank you so much, too, man.
I was worried.
No, everything is fine, boss. Everything is good. I will be hitting you back up after the market closed and everything, man. And I did get your message. I had my phone on the charger because so forth. I've been dealing with the with the queen and we got a new baby on the way. So that's another thing I've been dealing with because I don't want to be her stress. Now not being there for her.
Says,
Okay,
good to hear. So all good.
Yeah. So I just don't want to be in a position, guys, because you have to understand the position that I'm in right now. I have a woman who has my baby.
Congrats on baby J, boss.
Man, appreciate you, boss. So yeah, guys, you have to understand the position that I'm in. I have to deal with a woman who's pregnant, who that I don't want to make her feel alone, because I'm too caught up on live streaming. I'm too caught up on the market while she's laying down in the bed feeling by herself. So you have to understand that I have to give her my time, so she doesn't feel depressed. She doesn't feel alone. If she's going through something by herself, I'm there for her. So I have to be by her side because that is my child. Because my child didn't ask to be here, which is a blessing to me, and I'm grateful for that. And that pushed me even harder because now I want to give my new child that's coming into the world a better life that I even had. I want to give her a good start. I want to be that father figure in her life to teach her on how to stay away from hard-headed ass guys. To whatever she wants to pursue in life, daddy got her. She don't have to lead to no other man but her dad until she gets to that point of, where I can, again, go ahead and present her to a new guy to say, hey, man, do right by my daughter. I done everything I'm supposed to do as a father. I trust in you that you're going to do right by my child. Now that you're marrying my daughter, I want you to take that position as a man and do right by my daughter by being that man that you need to be in her life and so forth. So it's a lot to deal with, but I'm here fighting, guys. So right now she's pregnant. She's going through a lot. She's going through a lot of pain. Some close calls every now and then from, being dilated to, her spot and thinking that she's losing the baby. So you have to understand from my point of view what I've been dealing with. And I'm man enough and I want to deal with it. Because, again, I chose to make that choice. My child didn't ask to be in this world. So as a man, I have to step up to the damn plate. I have to be that father figure, that leader for her and for the rest of my kids. So you have to understand that too as well. So But I'm handling my business. I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm trying to find out where's the damn keywords at. The fuck did I do with it? Is this it? Oh, got it. Okay, I got it. Alright, so let me show y'all guys what I've been working on. Okay, so this is for the economics. I'm still working on it. So, okay. So I'm working on the times that, that normally that the economic data comes out. So I do have the 830, which is CPI, durable goods, GDP, initial jobless claims, which is almost damn near every Thursday. Y'all should have that part by heart. Like every Thursday, y'all should know off top. Initial jobless claims. That's automatic. Okay, other than that, non-farm payrolls, which you already know comes out on Fridays. Other than that, we have PCE data, PPI data. 9:45, we have Chicago PMI. We have S&P Global Services. 10 o'clock, consumer confidence. ISM manufacturing. 10:30, normally is always crude oil inventories. For the least ones, 10:30 we have existing home sales, new home sales. Now the major ones, which is in the 4-star. 2 o'clock, FOMC statement, FOMC decisions. 2:30, we already know, Jerome Powell, FOMC conference. If y'all cool with that, I'm going to keep working on it. Tell me if y'all like that. If y'all like that, I'm going to continuously work on that. Setting up the time frames, what time these datas come out, what to look forward to. If y'all like what y'all see right here, I'm going to continuously keep designing it, and I will be putting it out on Discord and Patreon and everything else real soon. So right here, y'all kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. So again, I'm doing this for you guys. Think about it. Let me ask you this. What other trader doing this? What other traders working on some shit like this? Even from an economic data standpoint. That's trying to go into that deep of a dive of economics to give y'all the time frames, to give y'all the keywords, to let you know, okay, this is important, more important, or really important. Guys, ain't nobody doing this but me. I'm designing this shit for you guys. Hot economic keywords where I'm going through everything, where I'm going through the research, which I'm studying. Okay, what time frame what time does these things come out, so I can let my team know when to be prepared, when to be ready, because we may see a market shift on the downside or the upside. Guys, I'm doing this for you guys. Time frames.
Ingrid Aussie Chick says, looks great, thanks boss. Appreciate all hard work.
Queen, also, I love you to death. You are my ride or die. You are my queen for life. I got you for the rest of my life. Queen, you already know what time it is, man. So that's another reason why I'm doing this, because I want to break down everything. So in the future, as next week rolls around, you know what keywords to look forward to. So as you're looking through your economic data, you know important words that you need to watch out for. We already know every Thursday, if a holiday is not involved, we know damn near every freaking Thursdays at 8:30, every Thursday, is initial jobless claims. Y'all should have that already stuck in y'all heads off top. Every Thursdays at 8:30, again, if a holiday is not involved, is initial jobless claims. Other than that, the only other things to look out for is CPI data, PPI data, durable goods, and non-farm payrolls, which we know now. Non-farm payrolls is normally on Fridays. Non-farm payrolls is normally on Fridays. I think PC is normally on Fridays too. But I know for sure non-farm payrolls is normally on Fridays. Mainly on Fridays. So once you start to get these locked in your head, and you already know what FOMC meetings, it's normally on Wednesdays. It's normally the day before initial jobless claims. It's normally that Wednesday, and then initial jobless claims that Thursday. We know this. Once you start to get these locked in your head, this shit becomes repetitive. So by that being repetitive and being stuck in your head, then you know that, okay, 8:30, okay, let's see what type of interactions or reactions we're going to have on the market due to these economic data. 8:30. Okay, we know that we may have some data coming out at 9:30. So okay, I may not want to trade right then and there. As the market opens up at 9:30. Let me take a step back at 9:45. Let 15 minutes rolls in. Okay, I see that we got Chicago PMI coming out. I see we got S&P Global Services coming out at 9:45. Maybe may add a little bit of more of a shift to the market. All right, let's see then. And then you got in 10 o'clock. You have consumer confidence. You have the ISM non-manufacturing data comes out. So between 8:30 to 10 o'clock, you're going to have some interaction. And once those type of economic data comes out. If those economic data are not a part of the list, then don't worry about it. Then we know to focus on the normal things. Jobless claims, 8:30. We know this shit. Other than that, crude oil inventories. That's normally at 10:30. So, but once you get used to all of this, it's like, guys, if y'all don't realize, it's just repetitive economic data that comes out every single week. We know initial jobless claims. That's every week. 8:30. Again, the only time we may see a change is if we have holidays involved, where we may have a holidays on a Thursday and they may release jobless claims on a Wednesday, or so forth. Or if it's a 2-day holiday, they may push it damn near to a Tuesday. But we know the normal time jobless claims every freaking Thursday at 8:30. And to show y'all the proof, I'll go to it. Let me see if I can find one that's new, that's recent, to show y'all the proof that I'm not lying. Oh, okay. I'll go to it. Let me see if I can. Shut up, kick. Hold up. Let me find one to show y'all I'm not lying. All right, let's go to one real quick. Let's go to this week. All right, let's go to Thursdays. Lo and behold, what do we have? Every Thursday, initial jobless claims, 8:30 every Thursday. Let's see if we can find one. Next week. Let me see. Next week. All right, Thursday for the 18th. Thursday, 8:30. Initial jobless claims. Guys, every Thursday, 8:30 is normally initial jobless claims. Other than that, then that's when you look for other things. What else is coming out? We know next week, I'm showing y'all in advance. This is dated for the 17th. We do have FOMC meeting. All right. Then we not have this on here. FOMC statement. FOMC rate decision. 2 o'clock. That's important. FOMC right here. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. The only things I gotta add, I think I have to add the retail sales now. I'll do that later. But y'all know the main thing that we need to look out for. Y'all know this shit. We already know every Thursday is pretty much initial jobless claims 8:30 every Thursday. That never changes unless a holiday is involved. So what I'm saying is, train your brain to just keep that in mind. We know initial jobless claim is going to play a factor every Thursday when the market opens. Whether it's on the good side or the bad side, whether we meet expectations or don't meet expectations. We know every Thursday is damn near initial jobless claims. Okay, what else is surrounding jobless claims? What else within a week is coming out? What else can we be looking forward for? PCI, GDP, durable goods, non-farm payrolls, PCE, and so forth. It's the same. Guys, if y'all don't realize, it's the same exact things that come out every single time. Look at this. That's the same exact thing. Now, we know what FOMC means. That's towards the end of the month. We already know that. So we don't have to worry about that every freaking week and so forth. We know that comes out every week. And if you want to stay on top of that shit, all you do, and I'll show you the website to go to, and I'll send this to you too as well. You go to, you go to the website. Where's it at? For FOMC meetings. What did I save it under? God dang it, I'm trying to remember what I saved it under. Hold up, give me a minute. So you can stay on top of that with the FOMC meeting. When is the next FOMC meeting coming out? Let me bring it up real quick. Hold up. And I keep all this shit just jotted. Like, that's all I do to not make life difficult for myself. So right here, there you go. CME. I'm sorry, CME. It tells you right here. Next FOMC meeting is in 6 days, 23 hours, 11 minutes, 54 seconds. You come down to here, right? You go to profitability. Probability to show you the dates when it's the next expected FOMC meetings. Right here, we got one date right here, right across the board. September 17, right across the board. That's your next FOMC meeting. And right here, go up here, it tells you when it is. 6 days, 23 hours, 11 minutes, 33 seconds. There you go. So if y'all need that, I'll send that to y'all too. But y'all see how I make life easy for myself? I don't make shit complicated, man. I know that the FOMC meeting is not every damn week. I know it's like every 1 month or so forth where we have it. So all you do is just take that date. Once that's out of the way, all right, focus on the next day. When is the next FOMC meeting? October. After that, when is the next meeting? December. After that, when is the next meeting? January, March, and so forth. And that's all you do, man. Don't make shit difficult for yourself. Fucking bookmark the shit. That's all I do. I'm going to tell bookmark. I got it right here. SPY, economics. I have 3 different ones. The president's schedule. I click on here to tell me when the president's schedule is. I got everything in my bookmark that I need to help me with the market. Bam. That's all I go to. Then I go to my next bookmarks. All right. Fear and greed. News. CNBC. Then I come back down here. I got again. Where's it at? I got a different, man, but I got it set up to where I can go to these things that's safe for me where it doesn't cause a conflict, man. Because I know these things by heart because the market does the same repetitive shit every single time. You guys already know. Every week is going to be an economic release. We know this shit. It's going to be a release every week. It's the only thing you have to ask yourself, what type of release are we going to have? What type of economic data are we going to have? We already know on Thursdays, every freaking Thursdays, 8:30 is always initial jobless claims. We know that shit. The thing is to figure out what is around the initial jobless claims. What else is coming out besides the initial jobless claims? What else is extra? New home sales, existing home sales, PCE, GDP, PCI, CPI, Fed's meeting. It's the same repetitive talking points. Retail sales, durable goods. Guys, it's the same exact shit, the same exact keywords that come out. It's the same exact thing. It doesn't change. The keywords never change, man. All you gotta do is once you get that information ahead of time, lock that in so at least you know what to expect. That you know that the market may have some type of impact, whether it's on the good side or bad side, due to that data. That's it. It's the same talking points every freaking week. That's why I don't understand why half of you guys wait on people to post this shit when you can go find it for yourself. They release statements every week. Same as the earnings. They release earnings every freaking week. It's you guys' job to keep it saved in your computer. And remember this. I do this on the other hand. Hardware does it. Because we know it's going to be economic. It's going to be earnings released every freaking week. We know this shit. Just keep yourself in rotation, man. Keep yourself accustomed to this. Because you know every week is earnings. You know every week is economics. It's the same shit over and over and over. Now, the reason why on my Patreon I do this differently is because I want to stand out for everybody else. Now, this is why I do this on Patreon. Where's my Patreon at? Let me go to it real quick. This is why I do this on Patreon for my Patreon members. Shout out to Austin L for saluting, for showing support on that too as well. So, okay, if I go to this, I'll release the same shit, but it helps. Okay. For my paid members, what did I do? Oops, let me do that. Hold up, turn it on.
Chubalicious says, how does the earning calendar work? I know I see the company logos, but what do I do with that data?
Well, all you do, okay. All right, I'm going to go to that too, boss. Okay. Like normally on a normal basis, I release SPY data. So, now the reason why, Chubb, I have it color-coded is because it's letting you know, okay, how are we closing? Because I either have green or I either have red. Because that's letting you know how we're closing out at the end of the day for that day. So, now the reason why I color-coded is because, okay, we know that based off of Monday, these are the levels, okay, we're going on the upside. These are the levels that we need to take out. So that means, okay, if Tuesday rolls around, we need to get above Monday's open. We need to get above Monday's high. We need to stay above Monday's low. And we need to close above Monday's close. So that creates a what? Higher low, right? So that means that we should be seeing another green closeout here. So that's letting you know, starting off with the week, we're bullish, right? Because Monday already set the tone. Because already it's in green, that means bullish. So that means that, okay, if we close above 648.84, let's just say we close 649 or 650 on Tuesday. That means, okay, we created a new close. So that means not only is this day green, that means that this day clean.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it, boss. That's all I do to help people. And then on Sundays or over the weekend, I'm doing the research while everybody's enjoying themselves, which everybody have the right to. Man, go on Netflix and chill. Go take your family out to go have fun. I'll put in the work. So what I do is I do the research for all my Patreon members. So I tell them how to prepare themselves as next week is rolling around. This is what happened in the previous week. Okay, this is what we need to accomplish in the new week. These are the new price points that we need to get above if you're going long side. This is the price points that we need to stay underneath if you're going short side. So I'll break everything down to a size from a long standpoint, from a short standpoint. Okay, for its economics, I already do all the work. Okay, I'll put all the high alerts, the ones that are really important. Okay, PPI data, we know it is important. I already highlighted. That's for the 10th. We already know tomorrow. That's CPI data. Highlighted. High alert. CPI data. There you go. And then your initial jobless claim, which I don't highlight because that's normal shit. So, jobless claims, 30-year bond auctions, yada, yada, yada. So I always highlight the main important things that all traders need to be focused on and need to prepare for. At what time, we can see clearly here, CPI data, high alert, 8:30, that's gonna be tomorrow. So I do all the homework. I do all of the research. Okay, just like what you were talking about, boss. You're talking about the economics. Here, I post 8 through the 12th, and I post all the data. Now it depends on what you're trading. You know, like okay, for us, Chubb, that the main things we focus on is not pre-market. I'm sorry, is blue chip companies, right? That make SPY move. What are the main companies that make SPY move? Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, Microsoft, Meta, and so forth. So if we don't see any of these, I don't highlight it. Now I'm gonna show you. Once we come across an important one, I highlight it. Let me go to earnings real quick. All right, let me go to earnings. I'm gonna go to one that I highlighted where it shows that I mainly focus on blue chip companies, which is again Nvidia, Apple, Amazon, Tesla, and so forth. So let me scroll down to when I did highlight. Let me go to it. See here, just regular companies. All right, right here, Nvidia. Bam, there you go. So what do? I highlight it. And I also give notoriety to it by putting it in a star. I put star Nvidia. So that's telling you to pay close attention to Nvidia. I also have other ones as well. So let me scroll all the way down. So let you know, boss, I do my homework. So right here, bam. That was in July 28th. I had Meta, I had Microsoft, I had Apple, I had Amazon. So I always separate the main important ones from everything else. Basically the blue chip companies. I always highlight it in red. You know, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, Microsoft, and so forth. So I highlight those. And what do I do? On top of that, to put the cherry on top, I put them in stars. Stars. Apple, star, Meta, star, Microsoft, star, Amazon, and everything else I put in regular for those who may trade other stocks other than blue chips. So I always do that. So I always go to the point of designing. And again, for blue chip traders, I always highlight the important shit. You know, the important blue chip stocks. And I also store them to let them know, okay, we got an important earnings maybe coming out. Other than that, if it's a regular day like right here, I highlighted Tesla, highlighted Google. Right here. I put it right here, for example. I store Tesla, store Google, everything else is regular. Regular days, I just post the regular stuff, and then I still put out the tickets, depending on if that's your preference. But the main thing that I focus on is blue chips, because that's what I trade, and other traders, and that's what I do. So that's how I separate the regular from the important shit. So if you notice, I put red squares on the important things that we need to focus on for blue chip traders, and I'll put a star to let them know, hey, you need to watch out for this. You know, you trading Tesla, Apple, or Google, focus on this. This is the day after the market closed. Okay, you need to focus on that. So that's why I always separate that. But yeah, so now you can see, Chubb, I put in a lot of work to separate things, break down things. So you can see the work I put in. You can clearly see the work I put in, just to help everybody, man. I put in work, bro. I put in work. It's tiresome, but I do it. I don't care. It is what it is. It's my job. That's what I do. I love what I do. So I do it. And then just like the thing I released today. What was another thing I helped traders on?
Chubbalicious says, yeah, you put in the work.
And this is another thing, Chubb. I know you came in late. This was another thing I was breaking down, Chubb. I created a profit management. This is another thing I worked on over the weekend. So okay, it goes by levels, boss. So
Chubbalicious says, might have to hit up that Patreon, bro.
Yeah, man, bro, anytime, man. There's never no rush. So this is another thing I worked on. So I worked on a profits management. It all depends on your preference, your trading preference, and what level you need to stay in just to keep you afloat as far as your finances and as far as your living arrangements. So if you cool with just making $50 a day, I set this up. So I posted out on the Discord, and the reason why I got these blank boxes so you can check them off your damn self, so you can save it and check it off. So if you get to the point like, man, I'm making $50 a day, man. So today's Wednesday. So say for instance you're on level 1, and you clear $50. Cool. All you do is check it off. Thursday you make $50. Okay, cool. Check it off. So that's all you do, because once you make $50 a day, this is your reward behind it. So therefore, you gotta worry about all this shit, because the daily itself is gonna cover all of this. So if you're making $50 a day, it's gonna reward you with $250 a week, $500 bi-weekly, $1,000 monthly, and $12,000 bi-weekly. That's just based off of your preference, how you're hanging up.
I like that.
Okay, so say this, you get better, right? Because all it is, Chubb, the reason why I created it is just a confidence booster. So it just kind of boosts you up to make you feel better as a trader. So say this, okay, you do well in this, and you do well at $50. So you like, man, I think I can go above this level, man. Above this, I think I'm done with $50 a day. Let's go higher than this. Okay, now you take it to the next level. Now you're level 2, level 3. So now you're focused on making $100 a day, or between $250 a day. So if you're comfortable with making $100 a day, okay, because we already know it's 5 trading days out of the week, right? So $100 a day, that's 100 times 5, which equals out 500 on a weekly basis. All you do is just take that 500 on a bi-weekly basis and double it, which gives you $1,000 bi-weekly. And then you take that monthly, because we already know it's 4 weeks in a month. There you go, $2,000. And then yearly, $25,000. That's level 2. That's after you're making $100 a day. That's in that rookie phase. Now you done went from $50 a day, feeling comfortable, now to making $100 a day. Now say for instance, okay, your confidence boost up again. Man, you're just so excited. Your account is getting so much bigger. Now you're able to trade with more contracts. Now you're able to trade with more shares. Now I can do a little bit more. Now I can make $250 a day. All right, cool. Let me knock that out. So you start to do well in that. Now your payouts or your rewards weekly, $2,500, bi-weekly, $2,500, monthly, $5,000, yearly, $63,000. And again, all of this is based off of your living arrangement, your living comfortability. You know, if you're not living outside of your means and you're comfortable with these ranges, all it does is just build up confidence. So say if it's okay, say if it's a Chubb, somebody say, you know what, I don't need to go above this level. Man, I'm fine with making $250 a day. Man, I'm fine with that, man. Because I can survive off of $1,200 weekly. Man, I can survive off of $2,500 bi-weekly. I can survive off of $5,000 monthly. I can survive off of $60,000. And if that's what you like or that's your preference, then all you do is focus on the daily. That's it. That's why I have right here where the trophy's at is $100 to $250 daily trading level. Because now you to push yourself up to a trading level of being comfortable of making $100 a day with no problem. Now you to a comfortable level of making $250 a day with no problem. So all it does is everything behind it just goes to show you the reward after you add up your days. Because again, you have 5 trading days throughout the week. We already know 100 times 5. There you go, 500, because that equals up to a week. That's 5 freaking days. All you do is just take that week and double your week, and you get $1,000. That's why everything else comes in. So you mainly focus on your daily. That'll give you the rewards for your weekly, your bi-weekly, your monthly, and yearly. It just puts you in a comfort zone. So again, if you progress in that and you move over to 250, this is your reward for your 250 level 3 trading ability. Okay, say for instance, you get even better at that. Your account has got even bigger. Man, now I got this, man. I think I can do better than 250 a day. All right, man, let me go to the next level. All right, let me go to level 4, level 5. Man, now I think I can make 500 a day. So here you go. This will be your breakdown. If you're making 500 a day, that's your target level.
Chubbalicious says, love the idea, bro.
Yeah, and all it is is just a confidence booster. And again, you don't have to do this out publicly. This is something you can do privately, amongst yourself. It's just to build some confidence in yourself. Because it's like, man, now I'm hitting $500 a day. And the thing about it is, even making $500 a day, it doesn't have to necessarily based off of a trade that you're trying to hold for a long ass time. Like, you don't have to wait on a trade. Like, say for instance today is Wednesday. You don't have to trade to get in one trade. Like, man, I need to hold this trade from 9 o'clock or 9:30 to 2 o'clock to get 500. Man, you don't have to do all that shit because you don't know how the market is going to present itself. We don't know the volatility of the market. We don't know what the market is going to do. You can do that simply off of scalping. You can make 100 off of one trade alone. 250 off the one trade alone, off of scalping, and then make an initial 250 off of another scalping trade alone. That's 250. It's gonna equal out to 500, right? That's already hitting your daily quota. You're done with that shit. That's for one day. So if you can keep that mental going, and you just scalping up to your target daily level, then again, everything else is gonna pay out by itself. Because you're already hitting the quotas, which once you hit the quotas, your weekly is already going to pay out for itself. Your bi-weekly is already going to pay out for itself. Your monthly is already going to pay out for itself. and your yearly is going to pay off for itself. So therefore, you're able to take care of rent. You're able to take care of just your personal life. If you want to go out to eat, take care of the family, just do something fun, and that's it. But the reason why I created this this profit management is to stick to whatever preference you're comfortable with. So that's why I didn't want to put pressure on a lot of traders who may not be good at what they do. That's why I went as far as, if we go back a little bit, to start off at $50 a day. You know, if you're comfortable with that, just to practice. $50 a day. Because $50 is not hard to make on a daily damn basis. Shit, $25 is fucking $50. Even if you're going for a scalping opportunity, you make $25 on one trade, and then make $25 on the next trade. That's $50 in a day. You know, that's done. Shut it down. Okay, next day. $25. Oh, I made another $50. Oh, I done made that quota. That was you already up $100. Alright, shut that shit up. It's all about how you take it and so forth. Whether you're looking at it from a scalping point of view, or whether you're looking at it from a long-term point of view, it all depends on how, you know, your preference as a trader. Because everybody's different and how, you know, you look at it different. Some people may look at it, maybe want to hold on, at the beginning of 9:30 and ride the shit out to 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock and bank on it from that way. Then you may have some traders that like scalping, where you can just get in and make small profits. Hell, fucking $10, $15, $10, $15,
Angry
$20.
Aussie Chick says,
That's all it is.
that's what I need, practice in knowing the best exit. I always seem to get out too soon.
Okay, so Chubb and Ingrid, let me help you with that. Okay. And nothing is wrong with that, because I've been in that situation too. Okay, so when it comes down to your exit, I'm speaking on what I do. When it comes down to me, I stick with the 10-cent rule. That's my thing. I like 10 cents. Okay, so, and what I mean by that is, I might have to write this down. Okay, let's do this. I might have to write it down. So, where's my little kid? My little. Let me go to new. Okay. So, we know that off of 100 shares, especially if you're dealing with contracts, 100 shares, every 10 cents. Oops. Every 10 cents. Remember, we go off of 10 cents. So, we know every 10 cents, 100 shares is $10. Alright. We know that off of 200 shares, we know that every 10 cents is pretty much $20. And we'll go all the way to 5. Yeah, 300 shares. Alright. Every 10 cents equals out to fucking $30. 400 shares, every 10 cents. Every 10 cents you hit, $40. So $40. And we're gonna go all the way to 5. We're gonna just 5. We're gonna stop at 5. We ain't gonna go overboard. We ain't gonna go overboard this shit. 500 shares to 10 cents is $50. Now you get it. So okay. So depending on how. So that means that you would have to have. So we already know one contract alone. If you're dealing with options, that's one contract. That's 100 shares automatic. 2 contracts. That's 200 shares. 3 contracts. 300 shares. 4 contracts, that's 400 shares. 5 contracts, 500 shares. So it all depends on your preference. It all depends on what you choose and how you trade. So with 100 shares, which is automatically, that's automatically with contracts, with options. So that means that every 10 cents you go up, just on one contract alone, you're going up every 10 cents. You're going up $10. $10 up, $10 down. So if it doesn't go your way and it goes against you and it goes 10 cents down, you're losing $10. If it goes your way and you go up, you're making $10, right? So from 20 cents, all right, you're already up $10. Let's say if it goes up 20 cents, you're up $20. All right, you can lock that shit in. Nothing wrong with that. $20, perfectly fine. So let's say if it's jumping on an additional trade, you already locked into $20. Now you're making another trade, doing the same exact thing, 20 cents. Now you just made another $20. Okay, now you're up 40. Okay, what about it? This is not enough, man. It's taking too damn long, man. But I am getting better as a trader. My confidence is building up. I need to go for 1 contract. Let's just say your confidence you just get so good. Fuck it. Let's go to 4 contracts. We know that off of 400 contract or 400 shares, every 10 cents is 40. You just go by 4s. 40, 80, and that's it. That's all you do. So 10 cents. So we know that every 10 cents you hit on 400 shares, 4 contracts, that's automatically $40. So, this is off every 10 cents, right? So we know that if you go up to 20 cents, all you're doing is doubling up to 40. So from 10 cents to 20 cents, that's $80. You lock that shit up. So now you got a 20 cent mindset. So in your words, okay, I'm still going to go in with four contracts. I want 20 cents every fucking trade. So we know that that's $80, right? So okay, because you're doubling it, because you no longer focus on 10 cents, which we know is automatically 40. Now you focus on 80, 20 cents. So say for instance, you do $80, 3 trades. Let's just say. So that'll be $80, right? Times 3, because you made 3 trades, still making $80, comes out to $240. Now you see it. How can you go wrong with that? But just think it's smart. You're thinking outside of the box. Easy way to make money. Because instead of thinking of 10 cents, which we know every 10 cents is $40 on 4 contracts, 400
Ingrid
shares.
Aussie Chick says. Gotcha, makes sense, Ty.
Yeah, and also, all it is it's just based off your preference. That's all it is. It's just based off your preference. Because 100 shares, again, if you stick to the 10 cent mindset, 100 shares is $10. 200 shares, $20. 300 shares, $30. Because it's going up by tens. If you think about it. Starting with 100s, it's 10s, 200, 20s, 300s, 30s, 400s, 40s, 500s, 50s. So, if you take that mindset on whatever shares that you're comfortable with, and whatever additional 10 cents you make off of that, all you're doing is doubling it. So if you're comfortable with just making if you're comfortable with 4 shares, which is 400 shares, like 4 contracts, that's 40 every 10 cents. So that means that if you go up 10 cents on a trade, you already made 40. Okay, what about if it breaks 10 cents and goes up 20? All you're doing is doubling the 40. Now you're making 80. And you're going by 4s. Think about it. You know your mathematics. You go by 4s. That's it. So we already know, okay, from 40 to 80, what's next? $120. Now, because you're going from 10, 20 now to 30 cents. All you're doing is adding an additional 40 cents to it. That's it. It depends on which preference you're cool with. Whether you like to go by 3s, which is 300 shares. Would you like 2s, which goes by 200 shares. Well, 5s, which goes by 500 shares. So it all depends. But the main thing that when I trade, I'll focus on 10 cent profits. Because even if it goes up 10 cents, I'm still making something. So even if I have 5 contracts and it goes up 10 cents, I'm still making $50. I'm locking that shit in. Now if it blows past 10 cents and runs up to $20, all I'm doing is doubling the 50, making $100. I'm done on that trade. That shit done. Alright, cool. I know I got 100 locked in. So okay, what about if I want to go for another trade later on, right? And I make an additional 20 cents. All you're doing is adding 100 with the 100 you already locked in. Now you have 200. Think about it. So if you're just taking a small route like that, okay, say for instance, your goal, are you comfortable with making $200 a day? Queen, you're up $1,000 a week. I think I broke down one of these already, where right here, the 250 range, right here. Think about it, $250 a day. Again, these are your rewards. After just focusing on your dailies. This is your payouts. Weekly, you're already up $1,200. Bi-weekly, you're already up $2,500. Monthly, you're already up $5,000. Yearly, you're up $63,000. And that's all just off of your daily. Because your daily is going to add up to equal out to your weekly. Equal out to your bi-weekly. Equal out to your monthly. Equal out to your yearly. So, what I'm saying is by this chart setup, the goal is to not, oh man, I already accomplished 250. Oh man, I need to accomplish 2 weekly. No. It's to focus mainly on the daily. Because the daily is going to pay out already for your weekly, your bi-weekly, your monthly, and your yearly. Think about it. Because all you're doing, again, you have five trading days throughout the week. All you do is just take that 250 and multiply that shit times 5. That's in a week already. Because that's 5 days. Right here. We can do the homework right here. Alright? We'll start with the 250. Let's just do this. You make it 250. Let's just say you make it on a daily basis. Times 5. There you go. Right? That's 1 week. All you do is take that amount. Correct? Times that. Times 2. Because all you're doing is taking that amount from that week. Now adding on an additional week. Because 2 weeks. And you coming out to 2,500 within. Now you see what I mean? See how easy it is to kind of do the math around that shit? Now you see how easy it is to do the math, just to make it easy for yourself?
Ingrid Aussie Chick says.
Yeah.
I'm nearly at 100 a day.
Okay, so you're at 100. Okay, so let's go to where you at. Okay, so work on this. As long as you're making $100 a day, this is gonna be your payouts on the weekly basis, a bi-weekly basis, monthly basis, and a yearly basis. Because your daily is doing all the work. Put it like this, Queen. Your daily is doing all the work for you. It's doing all the work for you on the weekly. It's doing all the work for you on the bi-weekly, monthly, and yearly. And that's all because you're focused on making $100 a day. But by doing it, it's just building a confidence. Because it's not hard to make $100 a day. It's not. It's not hard to make $50 a day. So if you keep that mindset of making $100 a day, again, this will be your payout on weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, and yearly. And then once you get even better at it, because you got to keep in mind, Aussie, that your account is growing. So now you're able to deal with more contracts. Now you're able to deal with more shares. Think about it, Queen. I started at $50. I didn't have a lot of room. I didn't have a lot of fucking options. I have a lot of room to do shit. So I had to focus on what I could. My goal was, okay, go from 50 to 100. All right, let me go from 100 to 150. Let me go from 150 to now 200. But if you notice, my account is growing and growing. Now it's giving me a lot more room to deal with more shares, to deal, with more option plays. So now, look where I'm at. Queen, I'm at 780. All by sticking to just a small routine. Queen, that's all I did. I didn't try to jump into something to try to make it, blow it up, like try to be a millionaire overnight. Queen, you was my witness. How many times I kept calling out CRWV? All I did was rinse and repeat. Right here. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. All I did was play CRWV. When I didn't see a good play on SPY, and I see more consolidation, I see a lot of choppiness, I was like, all right, let me have another stock that I can kind of rely on while I waited on SPY to do its damn thing. So my reliable one was CRWV. And all I did was scalp. And I did 10-cent scalps. That was all I was doing. Rinse and repeat. You can ask hardware. You was on my Discord. That's all I was calling out was CRWV. Queen, all I was doing was 10-cent scalps. That's all I was doing. Whether it was 3 contracts or 4 contracts. Queen, that adds up. Like if I'm able to trade with 4 contracts, which is 400, every 10 cents, Queen, that's $40. Don't $40 add up if you rinse and repeat it over and over and over, because you're going from 40, 80, 12, 120, 160. Now I'm going by $4 brackets. Queen, my account is growing. That's adding on to my account that I already have. Now it's making it easier for me to have more of a cushion to where I can make bigger trades. Queen, that's how you have to think about it, my queen. Simple little movements that'll help your account grow in so many freaking ways. If you don't want to go long term, if you don't want to hold a play for long, scalp the shit out of it. Think of a 10-cent method. 400 shares, 10 cents.
Aussie chick says, yes.
Quit. That's all you got to do. It adds up so quick. Think about it. I got
13
and I'll show you the proof.
Get out with the little green 10 cent. You can always buy in again if you sure it will go your way and get 10 cents again.
Lucky, am I lying? I screenshotted how much I have. You remember, guys, when I started my live stream, what was that? Damn to $50, $100. Look where I'm at right now. And I took a screenshot of where I'm at. Really, I'm at almost close to $800. Over $50. I took smart routes. I didn't overthink, Queen. Like Aussie, I didn't overcomplicate things. All I did was stick to something I was comfortable with. And that's the one thing you have to understand. You have to ask yourself, what type of trader are you? Are you a long-term trader where you do hold positions for a long period of time? Are you a short trader where, you get in and get out, like in the scalper type sense? Are you an overnight trader where you prefer doing a swing trade, where you have a better outcome holding overnight going into the next morning? But doing that, you have to understand too as well, you got to make sure there's nothing that's coming out that's gonna put throw a wrench in your plan that's gonna fuck things up. Excuse my language. Because what about if you didn't do your research? What about if you go on a swing trade, but you didn't understand that? Okay, the next day you may have PPI data come out. You may have CPI data coming out. You may have initial jobless claims coming out. You may have something that could affect the market in a bad way, where it's gonna, do the opposite of what you wanted to do. Did you do your homework ahead of time? Why are you getting in this trade? Again, the next day, what is the next day presenting? Do we have any earnings? Do you have any economic data? Anything that could persuade the market that may change, that may shift. You got to hear research ahead of time. And then not just that, like I said, are you a trader again? Are you good? Are you better with scalping than going long? Again, and as Lucky presented and said, nothing is wrong with scalping. Scalping is an honest, is profitable. Because if you keep that going, like I said, okay, Austin, just say for instance you stuck to the 10-cent method, right? And okay, let's boost it up for a little bit, because you're a good trader. I know you're gonna get to the level. So okay, let's just go with the $50. Let's go with the $50 scalper, right? Okay. And say for instance you good at catching these 10-cent scalpers. Queen, every 10 cents is $50 off of 5 contracts. That's 500 shares. Every 10 cents is $50. $50, because you're going by fives, right? So, okay, let's just say, for instance, you did with a quick scalp and you ran up towards 10 cents and you made $50, right? You locked that in. That's in your account. And you had another trading opportunity where you had another opportunity to pick another 10 cents, right? So not only for that day are you locking out $50, now you're knocking out $100 because you doubled that. Because you already locked in 50 at one point. Now you're locking out 50 at another point. Because all you did was double your profits. You went from 50 to now 100. Now you just added 100 to your account. See how simple that is? But it's damn simple. Trust me. $100 a day, that's $500 a week. How can you complain about that shit? That's $1,000 every 2 weeks. That's $2,000 bi-weekly. You know? And then once you get better at it, let's say you start making $200 a day. That's $1,000 a week. That's $2,000 every 2 weeks. $4,000 bi-weekly. That's like, how can you really complain on that shit? I mean, monthly, I'm sorry. How can you complain on that? That's why I have this chart set up. Whichever one fits your preference, stick to it. Whichever one fits your preference that you're comfortable with, just stick to it. Because this is going to be your payout. If you're comfortable making $50 a day, okay, this is your expected payout on a weekly basis, bi-weekly basis, monthly, yearly. Okay, just like where you at right now. You at 100. All right, you at 100. This is going to be your possible payouts. 500 weekly because your data is going to add up. 500 a week, 1,000 weekly, 2,000 monthly, 25,000 bi-weekly. Now, say if you do go over that mark, who cares? That's good. That's still good. What about if you overexceed 100? Keep going. Nothing wrong with that shit. You just add on to it. So that's just extra money added to your initial goal. What about you? Okay, your goal, like what you're doing right now, is 100, but you make, let's just say, $300. Cool. Now you just made it for 2 days in one day, which you can still add the other 2 days that just coming up to add on top of what you just made. But you met your quota, which is $100. You met the quota. That's all that matters. Don't matter if you make something above it. You made 100. That's all that matters. Now you get it all, still what I'm saying? That's all I did was stick to this regimen. How you think I was able to go $50 to $700 to $80 that quick? I stuck to a regimen. And I tested this shit. I did this. Before I started releasing this out to the public, to Discord and my live, I did it. I tried it. I tested this $50 a day method. It worked. All right. Once my account got bigger and I got comfortable, all right, then I went to $100 a day. I can literally show you proof on my statements. I can literally show you the proof on my statements. But again, all this is an exercise to build your confidence up. That's all it is. It's not to pressure you. It's
Ingrid Aussie Chick says, snowball effect, right? Yes, I get it, darling. Thank you.
Yeah, and Queen, all it is just to build up your confidence, Queen. That's it. You start with $50. You get comfortable making $50 a day. Now your account is getting bigger. Now you're able to have a little bit more cushion. So now you can make $200. Then you can make $100 a day. Now you're making $100 a day. Now your account is just only growing, giving you more opportunities, more open opportunities where you can get bigger shares, you can get bigger contracts. So instead of going with 2 contracts, now you can go with 3 contracts, up to 4 contracts. Now you're making up over $100. Now you're up to $250. All this does, and what I designed is just a confidence booster. That's it. It's not to force you to do this. It's just to kind of push you to say, man, I know I can become this trader. Man, I know I can reach the level, but you're doing it with a game plan in mind. You're not just trying to jump in anything saying, oh, I want to make $100. Well, how are you going to jump into $100 with no game plan? What is your entry strategy? What is your exit strategy? My strategy has never changed, Queen, for years. It's always been a 10-cent strategy. Because you're still taking something. I don't give a damn if it's 40. I'm still grateful for that. I ain't got to go work a 9 to 5 for that shit. I don't care if I make $100 in 10 cents. I'm grateful for that. I didn't have to leave out of my house to make that shit. Like, I'm just looking at the grateful part of things that I don't have to leave out of this house to do. I'm taking my grateful and putting it over my greed. If you put your grateful over your greed, that'll pay out way better than your greed. I promise you. It's all about consistency. That's it. It's consistency. That's all. That's the whole thing of this method. This whole process is consistency. Have a game plan. Understand your price points. And what the thing is, okay, when it comes down to this type of stuff, you have to first ask yourself, what are you good at? What stock are you good at? Are you good at SPY? Okay, if you're good at SPY, then understand how it moves. If you're good at Tesla, if you're good at Nvidia, if you're good at Apple, whatever the case may be, understand the personality, because every stock has a different personality. What I mean by that, how does it move? Does it move by 2s on a daily basis? Does it move by 5s on a daily basis? Does it move by 1s on a daily basis? How does the stock actually act? And as it does react off of these levels, okay, where are the psychological levels that I know where sellers can come in the most, and a certain level that buyers come in the most? Once you start to understand that, I promise you, it gets better and better and better from it. Why, Queen? Okay, engineer. Austin, you know I done did this with you numerous times. Why do I tell you to look at your 12-hour chart? Okay, let me bring mine up. Why? I'm gonna show you right here, for example. Why I tell you to look at your 12-hour chart? And Lucky, you can be my witness. Tell me if you agree with this. Why I make the trades I make? Due to having a lot of confidence. Tell me if y'all see what I see. Why I do it? Why I have so much confidence? Why I make the trades that I make? Okay, let's go back. Now y'all see my confidence level. Why I do it? I do my own homework. I figure things out. I figure out levels that we can go up to and levels that we come down to. See how easy I made my trading? So freaking easy. By going to a 12-hour chart, understanding the psychological levels where sellers can come in at, understand the psychological levels where buyers can come in at. Because we already seen based off the past where sellers came in the most, and we already see that now that we're above that level where we can pull back down to and look for possible bounce. So right here, this is a new level, right? So that means that I have to add a new line. So I got to make a duplicate copy. Now I come to this level because this is the first time we tested this. So I got to take that into consideration because we haven't broken it. So I got to take this level here based off the present now and based off the past. So all I got to do is just take these levels. Oops, my bad, guys. My fault. I mean do that. So all I got to do is take these levels, play the present and the future. Play the past and the present. Because I know in the past, we didn't came down strongly here. I know in the past, we didn't came down strongly here. So now that we hit this new level, I know that we can pull down 2 right here, right? Because this is the old level where your sellers came in at, because that's based off the past. So we get a dump from this level where we at now, creating a new one. Then I know how far we can pull back down to, and that's based off of this level here. Because now that we're above this old level, which is right here where you see the strong red candle at, all resistance can now turn to what? I'm gonna let you answer this. All resistance can turn to what? Aussie, Lucky. Remember, we playing a psychological game. Psychological game. What now can resistance possibly turn into?
Ingrid Aussie Chick says, new support.
Let me give you some love, Queen. Exactly. Because this is a level that we couldn't break before, right? Because we went up green, and then we came right back down red. So we seen where the buyers came in, we seen where the seller came in at. We thinking about it on a psychological level. Now we slowly moved. We broke above that key level, creating a new level. This is now. So we know we're around a 652. I'm not based on the highs just yet. I'm based on the areas where we got stuffed at, where majority of your sellers come in at. Look at the bodies of the candles. I don't give a shit about the wicks right now. I care about the bodies. So the bodies of the candles showing me that we could not get above that candle's close to get that continuation upside. That candle's close, which is that green candle, turns into this candle's resistance, which turns into a nice pullback, which you see a nice green to red move. Now you got this candle yanking, and also you got this trend line. Notice that? We got rejected at the trend line, my yellow trend line. that turn went from resistance to support because we could not stay on top of the trend line, and also we couldn't stay on top of this price point. So that's letting me know that we still don't have enough buyers to have enough strength to push. So that means that sellers are now coming in on a psychological basis and yanking you right back down to what? This old key level. Old resistance can turn into new support. So, engineer, shout out to you, Queen, for calling that out. You already know I love you, man. I think you're always always on top of your shit. You're always on top of it, man. That's why I love you to death. Cause you've been catching on and you've been riding, and I can vouch for that. That you've been a true rider. So Queen, shout out to you. So shout out to you, Queen, for calling that out. So you recognized it. You recognized an old key area back in the past that we need to break above to create a new. Now this new area is a new resistance, and this old area is a past area that now can still be utilized now by buyers. They could try to create a what? Okay. So, okay, because I want to make sure you're on top of it, engineer, because you're getting there. Okay, so by having this level, right, and this level, what is that creating? Lucky, you can answer it too, boss. You can answer it too. Anybody else, y'all can answer it too. What is it creating? What is it? What it may create? What could it create? Or what? I already know what it is, but what could it create? From this level here, that just created a new high, and this level here, that's an old resistance now being above it. What could from here to here create? What do you think this is gonna try to do? Possibly try to do. Like I said, I know the answer to it. I want to see if y'all on the same page with me. What do you think that we could possibly be in at this moment? Or could be, could form? What? Like I said, I know the answer to it. I just want to see if y'all on the same page.
Aussie chick says.
God, I love this woman. God, I love this woman, man. Give her another one. But you see it. But you see you catching on, right? You can't. God, I love this. God damn it, I love that woman. I love Aussie. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So you take this and take this level here that we in right now. God, I love that. Boy, that woman.
Aussie chick says. It's the teacher made.
Exactly. So we know we got these tops here. So we know right now we're gonna be possibly transitioning through these key levels back and forth until it makes a true decision whether it wants to re-break back that way or crack back down this way. So we know that we got two important levels. Look how quick we figured it out. Awesome. Look how quick that was. We figured it out in seconds. For the future. For the present. That's going to be presenting itself. Look how quick we figured it out. But also, look how we understood the profitability from tops to bottoms. From the tops back down to the bottoms. From the bottoms back up to the top. Even though it may be in a range, how we can still profit it from the 652s down to the 650s. Look how quick we figured that out. Queen. Man, I'm so proud of her, man. God. I love this woman. Man, she make my day. Lucky you too, though, boss. That's what I love Aussie. So, again, because all we did was take an old area that was once resistance, because you can see where the sellers came in aggressive, now breaking above that key level, now possibly turning resistance, now to support where buyers can now utilize it, because we know where the sellers at now, the new area, which is right here. So we know the sellers are refusing to let the buyers break above, and we know this area may be a level where the sellers are refusing to let the buyers crack. So if they can keep that level going, that's going to keep us above this trend line, right? Because you're going sideways. Well, they could utilize that trend line to bounce and possibly sneak back up. But you see the opportunities within the areas as of now. Between these two levels of 650, 652, which is putting us in somewhat of a $2 to $3 range. Queen, you got it, man. Ooh, I love it. I love you. Oh, man, I love you. You beautiful thing, you. I see why Tango got you. Shout out to Tango. Tango got him a good one. Tango got him a man. I see why y'all doing well. And thank y'all for being a motivation to me and my relationship, man. Thank y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all to death. Even though hallway tried to steal you from me. Even though hallway tried to steal you from me, but nah, that's my guy, though, man. But I'm glad he got to show you other things too. You know, even on during my times that I was out. But Lucky, you saw that what we went over, and everybody else, guys, y'all saw that what we went over, and we went over that fast. He ain't gonna steal you from me. You mine. But now, thank Aussie, thank you and Tango so much for always having faith in me. You were my day ones, and you were my first couple to even have faith in me on my one-on-one. So y'all was my first, man. That's why I got y'all for life. So no more pay. I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm gonna say it in front of everybody. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. I'm a real ass guy. And also, you ain't never got paid for nothing else ever in your life. One-on-ones, you set for life because you have faith in me and believed in me. So I'm saying in front of everybody, I don't care. You got me for life. I don't care. Because you was my first one-on-ones. When I was shy and I was nervous, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. First one-on-ones, I didn't know shit. I didn't know what to do. But you gave me the confidence to do so to help other people. So, Aussie, thank you. Thank you for being my guy in light. Appreciate you, Queen. Got you for life. You and Tango. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what it is. Thank y'all so much, man. But guys,
Aussie Chick says, you got a lifetime supply of Vegemite matey if you want.
Queen, I got y'all for life. Like I said, I got y'all. I got y'all, man, because y'all were my first. And guys, I'm just being honest. Like, Aussie and Tango was my first one-on-one session. When I first started doing one-on-ones, they were the first to believe in me. They were the first to invest in me. And they was the first to learn from me. And to show my appreciation, that's why she has a lifetime membership. So, hey. Just saying, it goes to show you the reward when you believe in somebody, man, because they'll come, your blessings will come back 110%. So, and then on top of that, now due to the fact is her, having faith in me, it got her the opportunity to meet hardware. Look how far blessings can go. Did I know I was gonna meet hardware? No. I didn't know my damn self. But once I got a part of hardware, I wanted to share him with other people. From shit, who else? Queen and Lucky been a part of hardware. And so forth.
Aussie Chick says, life changing.
And but Aussie, but you notice the transition, how crazy that is, how we went from going through Traedcast. Again, I don't have no hate towards Sean. I'm never gonna have hate towards Sean. I love Sean. Sean helped me get to where I'm at. So I'm never gonna have no animosity or ill will towards him. I'm always gonna give him positivity and shout out. But Aussie, you experienced the door that closed to another new door that opened. Ain't God good? Just saying. God works in mysterious ways, man. I'm never gonna leave from His side. God always did great things for me. So you always gotta have faith in God, man. Put God first in your life, man. You go far. Straight up. Just saying. Just saying, guys. And I thank you guys, man, because you guys believing in me. That's why I kept going. I could have gave up plenty of times, but y'all the reason why I'm still here. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. So right now, as of now, we know that we get rejected underneath that 652.97-ish level. If you want to round it off to 53,
Lucky
you can.
13 says, from deck to J to her. Blessed.
Man, appreciate you, boss. And Lucky, I thank you so much too, boss. And you know what? Funk that. Lucky always had my back too. Boss, I got you for life too. Cause Lucky had my back too. I mean, and Meth had my back. I'm calling all the people I remember. I'm just letting y'all know I acknowledge y'all. That I don't forget about nothing. Who else I had no pack that day?
Ingrid Aussie Chick says, right, Lucky.
Yeah, so I mean, Lucky always had my back too. So Lucky got me for life too. I ain't going nowhere. I got Lucky back. Whatever Lucky need help with. Lucky. The only thing I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna have your back on. I'm just be honest. If me, you, and Hardware get together and we go to the casino, to Las Vegas, I'll put that all on. I'll put that all that's Hardware. I'm not even I'll let him have it. Boss. Hardware got that. Did he get on yet? Nah, he's still not on the. No, they still not on yet. But yeah, Lucky. Whatever you need help with, boss. All jokes to the side, Lucky, boss. Thank you for so much for being my support too. Thank you for being, for saving me. Thank you for, pushing me to be better to where I can take care of my family. So again, Lucky, also boss, you got me for life too. So lifetime, baby. All saying Lucky, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Always show love to me, man. I'm gonna show love right the hell back. Got y'all, man, for life. I got y'all. And Hallway, he already know what time it is. I ain't going nowhere. Hallway already know what time it is. That's my guy. So, and then again, Lucky, Aussie, y'all can see the setup right here in y'all faces. We done ran on up.
Lucky 13 says, "You're the true blessing."
Man, no, God, boss, y'all a true blessing, man. Because I'm just being honest with y'all, man. You know me, I keep it 100. Y'all are a true blessing because fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I mean, excuse my language. I mean, I don't care. Y'all saved my life, and I'm just being honest because, guys, I'm just being honest with you guys. I was at a low level in my life where I was in a dark place. I contemplated, you know what? I'm not saying it because YouTube friendly. But you guys saved my life, man, because when I wanted to give up in life, you gave me a reason to live life. So, for doing that for me, I'm doing something for you. So, Ingrid, Lucky, for saving my life, I got you guys for life. So, thank y'all. Appreciate you, man. Thank y'all for saving my life so I can save my kids' life and my family's life and everybody else around me. Thank you guys for saving mine. Appreciate you. And honestly, I just love all so goddamn much. I ain't gonna lie. And honestly, I can be right. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did get jealous. Because she was going the whole way. I was like, this motherfucker. It's like, hallway, if you don't let her go. I was like, she's with me. Hallway, get back. Because, I mean, Aussie is a great woman, man. A great leader. A great woman. A great wife. Aussie is one of the most down-to-earth chicks that I have ran into in my life. And that's why I love her so much, is because of her authenticity. She's so real, man. I love her to death. Her and Tango. That's why I love her so much. That's why I got my little jealous phase when Hallway started. I was like, Hallway, move. Get your ass back. Move! But nah, it's all jokes aside, man. We all family, though. We all family today. But, okay. So, I know I got about 20 minutes, guys, before I head on out. Because I told you guys I was going to stay with you till the bell ring. I told you I'll keep my promise. I ain't going nowhere. So, as of now, for those who are looking at SPY, we know that we have, even based off my 12-hour chart, we know right now we're in somewhat of a range. So, I'm just letting you guys know and letting you guys aware. And don't forget, tomorrow, we do have CPI data that's going to be at 8:30. And I'll bring up the proof. You know me. I'm always showing everything. I'm very very authentic with everything that I talk about. Y'all know me. I always got proof to back things up. So let me go to my chart on what I post on Patreon to show y'all my proof. Put in the work. So y'all already know. Tomorrow. Oops. The hell. Oh, come on. God damn it. Alright, cool. So y'all already know tomorrow. High alert. We have CPI data, 8:30, followed by initial jobless claims, of course. And then after that, we have the 30-year bond auction. That's not going to be till 1 o'clock, so that's nothing to worry about till 1. But as far as tomorrow morning, guys, be on the lookout for CPI data and be on the lookout for jobless claims. And okay, you have my promise, guys. Lucky. I'll see all you guys that I'm still working on the high-press keywords for the economic data, so you guys can be set and ready. So you guys know what to expect. So even though no matter what website you go to, you know what keywords to look for. So even on this, I'll show y'all the proof. Even on here, because I got 3 of them. I have the regular economics. So this is one of the ones I'm just showing you the ones I mainly go to. So this is the one I utilize for the Patreon. So I do all my research on it, where you can go into next week, to kind of get an idea. So again, Thursdays you already know to look for initial job claims, which always comes out every Thursdays 11:30. I'm sorry, 8:30. So keep that locked in your head. Every Thursdays 8:30 initial job claims. You already know. That's a plus. You know this. So, tomorrow, again, showed y'all the proof already. Even with, just a regular here. You can see right here. CPI data, initial jobless claims, 1 o'clock, 30-year bond auction. Even if you don't use this chart, you can go over to, I use another one. This is another one that I use for you guys. doing my live, which is this one too. This one is real. This one is real reliable. I'll put both links if y'all need it. This one is real reliable as well too. I love this one as well. You can see right here, going into tomorrow, CPI, jobless claims. You can see where the stars are located at. That means that is important. It shows you down here. That means market mover. Can y'all see it? Oh, hold up. I think I can see it. Y'all can't. Hold up. I can see it on mine. I can't see it on yours. Hold up. Move it up a little bit. Move it a little bit. Y'all can see it. Let me see. Yeah. Where's it at? Okay. I'm watching. Because I'm watching my YouTube on what I'm doing to make sure y'all can see it. All right. Yeah. Okay. So you can see right here where it says it in general what it means. So you can see right here, the stars mean market mover indicator. So that means that it has some type of impact in the market. So that means anytime you see a red star, that is one of your most important indicators to watch. One of your most important indicators to always keep in mind. And which I'm always posting on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram. I'm sorry. Patreon and so forth. So I'm always posting all of these. So y'all don't have to do the homework. I'll post it. I'll do all the work for you guys. Because I want to see you guys win and make you guys aware. So all it is, I do all the work. So I already told you guys right now, as of now, what to look out for tomorrow. CPI data and jobless claims. So that's the main things to look out for 8:30. As far as 1 o'clock and so forth, we're just gonna have the just the regular stuff. But I will, and again, guys, you have my word, you have my promise, because to show my appreciation. Oh, another thing, Lucky and Ingrid, and for the rest of you guys, Fast Cash Fridays is coming up. Fast Cash Fridays, due to the fact that I'm making money with this account, Fast Cash Fridays is coming up. I got y'all. It's coming up. So I'm right now. What I'm trying to do, and for everybody else, but I'm letting everybody know how I'm doing it. So I want to do one where it's going to pertain on my mods, so my mods can have an opportunity to win money. Then I'm going to have another one for my subscribers, from them to win money. It was another way how I did it. I forgot the other way. Matter of fact, let's go to it. I mean, fuck it. I feel free right now. I feel like trading right now. I'm taking my time. I'm chilling. I'm not forcing anything. So let's go to my other lobby. Let me see if I got it up. Let's go to it real quick, guys. Let's go to it. Bam! So I got y'all. So for those who didn't see it, let me show you how it worked. Let me go to my fuck, what did I say underneath? I gotta remember what I said. I got so many things open. Hold up, let me see. For the winter spin, let me see what I got underneath. Let me go back to my stuff. Hold up, I gotta log in. I mean, like I said, I'm telling y'all guys what the future's gonna hold. I told y'all I got y'all. Y'all thought I was bullshitting. For all the people that doubt me, that follow, unfollow, subscribe, unsubscribe, that support, don't support, man, that's y'all fuck up. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't give a shit. I mean, YouTube friend, I'm gonna be honest. So shout out to all mines who do stay, with me through thick and thin. Lucky, Aussie, Money Mike, and all of you guys. Man, I'm gonna show y'all what y'all rewards are, man. Fuck off, man. I don't care about all these people that leave me and shit. I don't give a shit. Because if you wanna, I'll put it like this: if you wanna, miss out on real money, that's your ass. I don't give a shit. So my thing is, I'm gonna keep shit real. Y'all know me. I'm a real guy. I'm a real motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Like, I always be real with y'all. I don't give a damn. So I want to make sure you guys, you guys can profit too. Even if you're not trading, you can win money. I don't give a damn. So let me see. Where's my spinning wheel thing at? But, and also, it goes to show me the real and fake ass people. Like, for the real people that still been riding with me all the way through. Larry, I'll see you, boss man. Shout out to you, boss man. I hope you and your family have a blessed one too, boss. I got you too, Larry. You know what time it is. But yeah. So people don't realize that I'll be watching everything. I'll be watching people that really support me. I'll be watching people that really are by my side, my day ones, man. Because I'm gonna pay you guys back. So again, I'm gonna do what I can to put money back in you guys' pockets, even if you don't trade, or to put extra money in your pockets while you trade. So let me go to my, what the hell is my spinning wheel thing? I'm trying to go to it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it in my bookmark. Hold up. Let me bring it up real quick. Hold on, give me a minute.
Mario says, appreciate boss man.
Boss, I got you too, boss man, and thank you so much for your support. You already know you in the pool as well. I got you too, boss. Anything to put money in your pockets to help you, your family, well, boss, I got you too, man. Appreciate you for all the love and support, man. Larry, shout out to you, boss. Shout out to you, Larry. I got you, boss. Okay, I think I got it. So let me spin a wheel. Let me see if it works still, because I know I haven't used it. I'm supposed to get ready to use it. So let's see if it works. Let me see if it still works. Still work. Okay, so I'm still working on. I'm still designing it. So that's why I have the subs and everything at the bottom. I'm still working on it. I'm still redesigning it. So, but it goes to show you. So, okay, right now I know the highest this thing is 100. So starting off, it's gonna be 100. So what I'm gonna do is that my account grows and I get bigger. I'm just telling you guys now. As my account get bigger, the pots are gonna get bigger. Larry, you too, boss. So instead of $100, I'm gonna go I'm gonna keep pushing it up. I'm gonna go to 200. I'm gonna go to 500. I'm gonna go to fuck. I don't give a damn. I'll go to 1,000. I don't give a damn. And the crazy part about it, you guys don't have to put anything in. You don't have to do shit. You don't have to fill out a form to participate. Guys, all it is support. That's free. All you doing, this is the crazy part. All you guys just doing is showing free support to get money put in your pockets. I mean, how far of a blessing or how good of a position do you guys have to be in to get love, that much love from me? You don't have to pay me nothing. You don't have to do anything. All you do is show free support and love. And you get money put in your pockets from me to say thank you. Right now, with this new one, right, the new pool is up to $100. Again, once that account gets bigger, I'm going to boost it up. $200. $300. Guys, think about it. Imagine you maybe go through a situation, Larry, you too, boss. Anything happens and you nail the right spin. And you didn't have to do nothing. You didn't have to work a 9 to 5. You didn't have to do not a damn thing. You had to fill out for not a damn thing. And all of a sudden you get blessed with $500 in your pockets. Free money? Come on, man. Free money? And I don't want nothing from you guys and all of nothing but love and support, and I'm giving you free money? I mean, what better place could you be at other than a Traedz community? You're getting free money from your boy, from showing free love. You getting money from me for free and to put in your pockets that you can use for yourself and for your family or whatever the case may be, whatever you want to do with your money.
Chubbalicious says, who's doing that? No one else but Jay.
And I'm doing this for Chubb. I'm doing this for you guys, man, and show my love and support to tell you guys thank you, man. That's it. Free love and support. I'm giving y'all free money. And I mean, again, why do you think I've been growing this account? So I can put money off to the side to put in that basket to share with you guys. Because you earned it, man. Y'all show nothing but love and support. Like I said, Larry, from Ingrid to Lucky, Chubb, all of y'all. I want to give love to y'all, man. Because y'all just, again, y'all saved my life in so many ways. I want to repay y'all. Y'all don't owe me nothing. I'll put money in y'all pockets, man. Thank y'all. So whatever y'all do with it, that's y'all. But I'm showing y'all. And that's the proof right here. Hit that. Let me go back to it one more time before I go back. Let's do it one more time. So in case one of y'all lucky, y'all just hit that wheel. Ask how many spins you want. 1, 2, 3. I did it 3 times. Whatever money comes out is yours. $25. Whoever it goes to, money y'all's. So free money. Free money. Y'all have to do nothing but just show love. That's free. So if the other ones if the other one want to miss out, that's on them. I don't care. Thank y'all for being here. I don't care about the rest of them who want to show fake love. I don't give a shit. But yeah, let's go back to the lobby, guys, and let's stay focused before the bell rings. I got about how many minutes with y'all? I got 8 minutes.
Ingrid Aussie Chick says, love the sound effects.
Hey, ain't gonna lie, Austin. I did the little jackpot on the side. I don't know why the numbers ain't showing. It was supposed to show numbers. Oh no, I know what that is. That's supposed to be our chats. In that little gold box where the sevens keep popping up. That's supposed to be where y'all chats pop up at. That's why I'm like, why the hell is it not showing the chats? I probably put the right code in yet. That's probably what it is. 5, go Larry, 5 gifted, let's go. Oh, 5 gifted. Hold on, I gotta go back to my library to give you love, boss. Hold up, Larry.
Received a gift membership by Lario.
Oh.
Where says, received a gift membership by Lario.
Hold up.
Happy Trader
I gotta go back.
Says, received a gift membership by Lario.
Larry, man, shout out to guys. Y'all, let me go back to my library.
Aussie Chick says,
guys,
Lario.
Guys, let me go back to my library so we can get all together. Let's give love to Lario, bro. Let's go back to him. Let me go back to my library real quick. Let's go. Alright, guys, we back on the scene, man. Let's go ahead and give some love to Lario, boss. Lario for showing love. Let's do this real quick, guys. Let's go back, man. I gotta pay respect to where respect is due. Alright. Give shout out to Lario, boss. Let's give his love to him, man. Y'all give him some love by following him, supporting him, showing him love, man. Y'all give that love. Lario, I got you in that pot, boss, for the free cash Friday giveaway. I got you, boss.
All good, we appreciate you.
I got you. So your name is going in the box. I got you. And also, while we're doing this, let's go ahead and give love to, I forgot to do that. Hold up. Let's give love to chats in general. W, y'all already know what time it is. Who else we got in the building? That's all. Lario already showed some love for the subs. Bam! Got one for the gifted subs too. For the gifted sub for Lario. Shout out for the love, man. And also, guys, if y'all new to my channel, y'all already know what to do, man. Y'all new to my channel, man, go to YouTube, to JTraedz. At JTraedz, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed, hit the like, share, notification sign, guys. Twitch, hit that subscribe button to avoid the ads. Kick, subscribe. For my TikTok, follow. I'm trying to get the TikTok thing ready so I can to live stream on TikTok as well. So, y'all already know what to do, man. But appreciate y'all for everything that y'all been doing. I know I got about 5 minutes, guys, till I head on out. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong fucking button on these things. My bad. I'm going crazy right now. Y'all got me going crazy, man. With all the love y'all been showing me, y'all got me going crazy. I can't even focus. But, man, Lario, bad boss, thank you so much, man. And, again, we'll be paying you back, man. Thank you so much for everything, for showing love and support, man. I definitely appreciate you. Shout out to Lario for all the love and support, man. Appreciate you, boss. So I will be putting your name, and not forget, we'll be putting your name in the box too. Yeah, I got you, boss. Because you know me, I'm a real one. I don't hold back. I'm a real one. I don't hide from nothing. So right now, before I head on out, let's go over everything before we head out. So let's see where we at. Let me close this one out. Okay. So, going into tomorrow, for Thursday, do not forget, guys, tomorrow we have CPI data coming out. CPI data. Okay, so right now we know with SPY trying to get right back into that pre-market low area for them day. That's going to be around 652.37. That's going to try to keep us in this range. Keep in mind, your highs is around 654.16. But a possible push up to 654.50. So as long as those buys can get back in this range, that's going to keep us in this range until tomorrow. And then don't forget, we got CPI data coming out. So right now, if y'all notice, we fell out of the range, back in the range. Y'all notice that, right? We were in the range at one point. We fell out, all the way down as low as 651, 650. Back down, right back up towards 652 level. That's that pre-market level. Trying to get that push up towards that pre-market high. Keep that on watch. So right now, look like buys are trying to reverse the play. Right back on up, right back in this range. So, if we want to see upside going into tomorrow, we know what levels that we need to break. We need to break this old pre-market level. That's going to be around 654.16 and at 654.60. So we know what levels that we need to break in order to see more upside, where we can see 666, 67, up towards 670. So right now, again, we fell out of the range, back in the range. So the question is, okay, can we hold this range going into tomorrow, even with CPI data and so forth? So keep this on watch to see if those buys intentions are to get back above 653, 654, put it back in this range going into tomorrow to get the possible transition and a possible successful reversal from a downtrend now to an uptrend above the 654 to 666 level. And that's based off of the CPI data. Now, I'm not jumping in on the swing because I don't know what's going to be said on CPI data. So I'm not going to trade anything. I'm going to step out. I'm going to wait for the next trading opportunity. So I'm just letting you guys know what I'm doing, because I don't know what's going to be said. I don't know. All I'm going to do is base everything on what took place today between pre-market, intraday, going into tomorrow's pre-market and intraday. So we know based off of this level here from pre-market intraday, if we want to see upside, we know what needs to be broken. We know we need to get it back up. We need to get above pre-market's level today, pre-market's high, and we need to get above intraday's high today. If we want to see upside, well, we can turn resistance now into support. So right now, as of now, we know buyers are trying to get back in this range. We done fell out of it. Now back into it to see if they're going to try to stay in this range between 652.37 up towards that 654.16. Back up with this level here. So that's what we want to watch. However, if they can't, we still don't have enough buyers, then that level here is going to remain resistance for that pull right back down towards 652, 660, 651, back down this way. So watch this key level to see. So right now we're looking good. We're still pushing. Back in this range. We're right back in this old range here. So right now buyers are definitely trying to attempt to go for this push. So watch that. As long as they're above this key level here, then we could possibly see more upside as CPI data rolls in. So don't forget, tomorrow, initial jobless claims and also CPI data. So 30 seconds, guys. Your boy about to be calling the wrap. So if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, y'all ready to do, man, hit me up. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all have the floor. Let me know what's up. So I had a nice rebound from my mistake from this morning. I'm back to still where I need to be. I just need to go a little bit more aggressive. And again, don't rush and put myself in a better position. So right now I'm going to sit back from not rushing. I'm back to where I need to be to go for 800. So I know you already know, guys, my target is 800. So Bill. So we already know time with this, guys. We already know time. So we know.
Lucky 13 cents. See you lovely people tomorrow.
Man, Lucky, you too. I'll see all of y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe. Shout out to everybody who came through today. Queen, Jenna, Hardware, Lario. Thank you so much again for the gifted subs. Shout out to you, boss. And everybody else who came through, man. I definitely appreciate y'all for the love and support. Chubbs, Brant, all of y'all. And we'll keep it rocking and rolling. Guys, the way everything's been setting up now, shout out to Hardware for giving me this idea. You can catch me on Discord. I will be on Discord in the morning. 9:30 to 10 o'clock ish to 11, and then I'll switch over to my live so I can be focused on my trades.
Says, yes, blessings to you all. Thanks, Jay. Super fun day.
Quinn, thank you so much. So yeah, guys, this is the new schedule. So if you want to talk with me or whatever the case may be, voice calls, I will be on Discord first in the morning. Just letting you guys know the new schedule. And then I'll come on doing lunch like I did today. And then we'll keep it rocking and rolling. So I will be putting out alerts still. We'll be talking to people doing Discord, voice calls and whatever. And we'll keep it rocking and rolling for the live stream going into 12 o'clock and so forth. So other than that, man, guys, I thank y'all so much for the love and support, man. Y'all keep rocking and rolling. And again, we got Thursday and Friday rock and roll. Don't forget, tomorrow, CPI data, the initial jobless claims, and we'll see on which way the market wants to truly go. Gas, what's up, boss?
Discord open to anyone.
Yeah. But before I get up, I got you. Let me do it right now. Hold on. I got you right now, boss. Hold on. Let me do this for you real quick. Let me go to the general chat. I got you. And that's crazy part. I had the voice thing open. I'm going to close it. I had the voice thing open today. Nobody jumped in on a voice call. I had it open. Nobody jumped in. So let me, why is it not shut? Matter of fact, let me hold up. Let me use my old link. For some reason, not popping up. I guess because I'm on live, I guess. I don't know. Hold up. Let me move it over to my Discord. Discord, there we go. I'm going to put these three up. I got these three that I've been using. So use one of these, boss. Open up to it, boss. Where you at? You on, okay, you on Twitch. Let me go send it to you Twitch privately real quick before I even head out. I want to make sure you good to go, that you got all the information. Hold up. Shit, I think I closed it. God damn it. I'm glad I'm glad to be back on Twitch, man. Cause I ain't been back on my live so long. I had to get back comfortable. I had to get back comfortable being on live stream. Cause I was so used to being off. Cause it was easy for me to concentrate, man. It was easy for me to concentrate, but I know I gotta be there for you guys too as well. So I don't want to be selfish and do that. So that's why I hop back on the live, man. I wasn't gonna leave y'all. I leave y'all stranded. I'm not doing that shit. Where's my chat box? Oh, here we go. Okay, gas pump. Let me reply back to you, boss. Let me go ahead and post this. I got you. For the Discord. Alright. Should be popping up on the live. Let me, Alright. Alright, guys. Let me go ahead and put the Discord in the overall chat so everybody have it. So y'all can join my Discord. I got a private link. I got my public link. And so forth. So I got the Discord up. And make sure it's up and running for everybody to get. Alright. And then post it on Twitch. And then post it on Kick. YouTube. I need to go on. Come on, YouTube. Why is it not popping up on my YouTube? Excuse me. I got Twitch and Kick it showed up on. Why is it not showing up on YouTube? Is my YouTube up? Why is it not? Is it too many? Oh, don't tell me the YouTube start do that Twitter bullshit. We gotta put so many characters. Let me see something. Hold up. Let me see if it's gonna post on my YouTube. All right, cool. It's on my YouTube. All right, cool. Got it. All right. Excuse me. Jesus. All right, guys. About to be heading on out. Hope everybody had a blessed night, a blessed morning, blessed afternoon. Make great profits. Don't forget, guys, I will be joining you tomorrow morning. Don't forget, we have CPI data tomorrow. We have initial jobless claims. It's all going to be at 8:30. For my Patreon members, I will be posting the updates for the CPI data. So I do have y'all on that. And we'll keep it rocking and rolling, and we'll see where we go from here. Because my goal is to get to 800. I'm only freaking $20 away from 800. So from a $50 investment now up to $780, my next goal is to get to 800. So I will be on it. So other than that, that's my next mission. So I got this. Because I'm going to do it in front of everybody. P&L and everything. I'm not holding nothing from nobody. Y'all know how I am. So other than that, man, I hope everybody have a blessed, day. Have a blessed night. And I got hiccups, man. I've been drinking. It's toasting up to my accomplishments. I'm sorry. But I hope everybody have a blessed night, a blessed evening. And we'll get ready to rock and roll tomorrow. What tomorrow? Throw it in the bank. Throw bank Thursday. Throw bank Thursday. I will be here, guys. And we'll knock it out the park, man. So y'all already know what I'm about to say before I head on out. Maximize your reward, minimize your risk, always put grateful over greed, and you will succeed every single time. Till then, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed night. Y'all stay blessed up, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Y'all stay blessed. Peace!
Subscribe for more content.